to be seen. So come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me.
Hey, O'Neill.
Hide with me, hide with me. Now the moon is full, the stars are bright. I call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems. So I left the house broken. I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe off all your tears.
Ma, it's horribly hot. That's how it's going.
Will you hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here.
Ew, O'Neill, that's the worst.
Where will you be? If I left the house broken, I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe off all your tears.
It's on Amazon. There's an AC heater that can attach to a wall. Bad thing is it's expensive. Yeah. Yup. Yup.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroids yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen. So come and hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and
No. No, we're rescheduled for tomorrow.
hide with me, hide with me.
How expensive? Because usually stuff like that is minimum a couple $100s, but can get a lot more.
Now the moon is full, the stars are bright. I call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be
Yeah.
my first choice, just as it seems. So I
Yeah, it's cool.
to wipe off all your tears. Will you hide with me, hide with me, hide with me. Come and hide with
That sounds
me,
awful.
hide with me, hide with me. The sun is up, the clouds are gone, but I'm still here with wounds on my feet. Where will you be?
Look, I can get my car back that Mr. K dumped in the maze now.
If I left the house broken, I walked these dirty streets for years. I left it all to see you, to wipe off all your tears.
We've got the bang boys running around here at MRPD. I'm not quite certain what they're up to.
Something happened to it.
Hey, I'm about to get attacked by Dundee and all his boys right at MRPD. They're menacing me with bats. Radio check. They crossed that. I'm starting to shoot at them.
Okay.
Were they hurting you?
No, but they destroyed my car.
Great. Is there anybody on frequency? Anybody on frequency? Anybody on frequency? Is there anybody on frequency?
You may have to request 311.
Longitude 76, SMH 140.
No tampering. He did have two sets earlier.
Thank goodness somebody else. Which frequency is everybody going?
Two. All three of us were in a chase.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I have the suspect in my car. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna transport for me. And Jones is taking the 95, correct?
No, I'm taking. Yeah. Jones. Yeah. You're right.
If you come to MRPD, come in through the back because the bang boys are outside the front gate and they're looking to destroy cars.
Hi. Okay, I'm in a very precarious situation with 4 people yelling at me with bats, so I will have to, I don't know if I'm going to go to the hospital or not. So,
Wait, Rudy, do you have both 95s?
I'm-
Negative. 95's at the
Situation.
hospital right now, getting treated.
I'll you can get off the
gotcha,
phone for it. As soon as I'm done, I'll give you a call.
Are they specifically
I thought I was thinking
targeting
the other
yet?
guy, and I was
Need to go.
panicking because he wasn't in the back of my car.
I'm sorry.
Hospital, and I have
What,
the main
30 down?
suspect.
I'm sorry.
Copy that.
Sorry, are you being specifically targeted by them, or they just destroy your car because they thought it was funny?
I think they thought it was funny. They claimed they thought it was a dispatcher's car, and when I held a gun up, asking them to stop, and like, because I was threatened with all 4 of them surrounding me, I said, "Can you?"
Did
please
somebody
put the
check this
bats
guy's
away?"
radio, the one that I brought to PD?
342.8 on the guy who you're not
Erwin was like,
injured.
"You're gonna aim a gun at your own son," which he emancipated himself weeks ago.
All right, but he's pulling that card.
Yeah, he did.
Check the other suspect now.
Hey,
Hi, Erwin.
I trying to get. All right, so he's calling you
I
now.
see you. Erwin, you have a saw blade attached to your baseball bat. I don't like sports. I don't like sports. No. No. Why? Tell me why.
Dundee, Wayne Freeman, probably Mickey
don't
Silver,
like
and I don't know
sports.
the other one.
Or a 5 on freak.
Erwin, why do you want me to say that very specific word? No!
Scully, you okay?
Yep, I'm just in MRPD motor pool with the lawyer. They destroyed her car, and they're just sort of menacing outside the gate. They said that they would destroy my car.
Is no one else on radio?
I do not know. I just got on duty, and this is the
We're
first
just
thing.
processing. There's only 7 officers on.
Yeah.
Only 3 of them were active.
Copy, I'm just making sure.
No, I understand that. Just
No, hey, you're good. Both of us, 2 of us are here at Mr. No Processing right now.
I am
Yes,
proud of
really.
you.
they're on the phone with Sanders right now, but they're
I'm
still
proud of you for the
right
good
outside
decisions
the
that you make.
gate.
Not
EMS from PD. And it. Can you come into the ER? I need to carry one of you for a second so I can take the suspect.
I know that you believe that you are holding your bats in a non-threatening manner and want me to say the word baseball.
10-9? I need to just grab you really quick because he didn't get out of the bed.
He
when I got
believes
the
that
first
me
time, I
saying
can't
the word
carry you
baseball will allow him to sue you if you shoot him
For
for having a
I'll
baseball
head back
bat.
over there.
Copy.
What?
I will
How?
tell you,
what?
I don't think it's a you thing.
Because
it's a
he believes
him
that
thing,
he is
'cause I was
holding his
having
bat in a
problems with him
non-threatening
on
manner.
scene trying to
And
grab
then he
him.
tried to guilt trip me
Oh, were
saying
you?
that.
Alright, I'll have him take
No, if he rushes at me while holding his bat, I have the authority to shoot him because I
Would you
fear
still
for my
like me to
life.
come over there?
Yep, it's 48 states plus the territory of San Andreas within the United States. Both all agree
I'm
with
negative,
your
I'll let
assessment.
Thank you.
So
Scully,
What?
are they still menacing about out here?
Yep, they are.
I'm about to roll up in a rhino, so
So
we'll see
they're-
how this goes.
They're on the phone with Sanders, and they.
People just clicking their fucking radios, or what is happening?
No, listen, we're talking, Bison.
Oh, my radio wasn't working. Sorry, I was getting annoyed. I was getting really fucking pissed.
Yeah,
No,
no,
we're
they're specifically on the phone with Sanders trying to insinuate that if they call their bats baseball bats, then they cannot be holding them in a threatening manner. Therefore, if we shoot them, then they can sue us for it. So they very much want to get shot, basically, is what I'm understanding.
That's fired, Mr. No. What happened?
Leave!
What's going on?
I don't know. It sounds like in between.
They just rushed us, so we started firing at them.
Where are they?
They're in the MRPD parking lot.
There's only 2 of them?
There's 3 of them.
Total.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
4
yeah,
of them
by the
total,
red car.
but Freeman ran off around the side of the building a while ago. I don't know where he went to.
Alright, we'll start cuffing him.
Yep. Right, that one right there to the left is not down.
He's just,
Yeah.
He's just leaning. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want me to do, Lee?
Stand up with your hands up.
Sir.
Get away from me.
What?
He's going to play dead. Just go up and try to cuff him. If he does anything, we'll shoot him.
Okay.
You want me to? No.
What's
All right.
this
Turn
about?
away.
I need the guy on the left, or on the right, to be held with first, because he's closer.
Scully, you wanna go and pick us?
Yep.
The guy on the right first, he's closer. Please do the guy on the right first. Him hitting you in the back while you're trying to cuff this guy. Somebody tell the lawyer to put her gun down.
I need a medic.
Put your gun down, please.
Right, I'm gonna be cuffing you, sir. If you resist, you might be shot.
I already did get shot, asshole.
Brown and color vehicle's backing up.
If you touch
They're
him, you
stepping
get
out.
shot. Pick your fucking choice.
For what?
Because he already swung at officers and charged them. Try it.
What? What?
Get in your car and leave. Get in your car and leave.
So you're gonna shoot me if I leave?
If you
I
touch
don't
him.
leave?
Yes. If you touch Dundee, you're gonna get shot. Now get in your car and leave.
I'm not touching him.
I'm telling you not to. Now get the fuck in your car and
I'm
leave.
not touching him, so I'm doing nothing wrong.
Get out of here, or I'm gonna charge you for felony trespassing and disobeying.
I'm not trespassing.
You are. Get out of here now.
No, it's trespassing if I go over this.
You've been asked to leave. You haven't been officially.
You're officially trespass and you're
Take my
disobeying
back.
lawful orders.
Uh-oh.
Where's the gunshots coming from?
Yo, you're shooting
It's a
people with
local.
no guns.
Well, no guns does not disqualify a lethal threat, sir.
I would like EMS.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
we'll
will
get EMS
definitely
here,
get
thank
you
you.
EMS.
I need a fucking medic, you crazy
Alright, you guys good there?
person.
I got
Without
fucking
you-
shot.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you guys good here?
I wanted to come.
Yes,
rescue
I think
Chris.
we've got them
Crazy.
under control for now. Don't know where Wayne Freeman went to. He sort of broke off from the group before they charged us.
If that guy with the cowboy hat tries coming back, put his ass in cuffs and arrest him.
Yes, sir.
He's sitting at the corner.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
You should be code 4 to come into MRPD. We've got 2 injured 95s. We're gonna have them in the upper motor pool.
419 from 630. Or we'll get a unit en route.
Go ahead.
Do you take these guys' possessions?
He didn't have anything. I just, he had, rental papers, that's it.
He's like scuffed. If he doesn't come back next like 2 to 3 minutes, I'm just gonna call it if you're cool with that.
Yeah.
Ow, my body. I don't feel so good.
Medics on the
Yep,
way.
we're getting help as soon as we
tan
can.
color car with a cowboy hat. He's on radio.
We have cover up top. Do we have an available unit to go on the bridge above us?
I got eyes on the bridge.
They're
Also keep
they're
an eye
baiting
on the
officers
cowboy
into
hat.
shooting them
Copy.
because they want to sue. So they might try and sue Scully. I don't really care. I feel like shooting them was the correct choice in that instance. They might have gone and put their bats away right before they charged, but they've
He's rolling across the bridge.
Yep, they might have. Actually, Wayne Freeman probably filmed it. Good chance. They're right in here.
He's turning the car around
That may be something you gotta talk to.
near the bridge. He's parked behind the back of Mission Row. at the
Both of
teleport.
these two do.
Alright, what's up, folks?
I got fucking shot in the chest.
Oh my god. With a gun?
The gun.
Oh my god. Nobody said that.
Still
Jesus.
talking on radio.
Alright, let me get you cleaned up.
Yeah, you saw me climb up and jump off.
Alright, Bison, I'm calling it. I'm heading over to you guys.
Fine.
Are you alright?
He went like all the way back on Vespucci. I don't think he's coming back unless he's doing it to shoot.
Sorry if you said anything, I didn't hear you at all. Alright. Did you fire in anything at all?
Yeah, I'll be GSF positive.
Alright. It's fine. I just need to make sure I document it. I'm not faulting you for it. Yeah.
See the light.
Alright, we're gonna need to document the fact that Sanders did fire. I'm not faulting her for it. They destroyed her car and stuff, but we're gonna need a full statement
it was
from
just
her.
you two when they fired too. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
was 2 versus.
I have a feeling that they probably, because they were basically on a phone call with Sanders threatening litigious action if I were to shoot
Alright,
them.
I'm gonna take them both to the hospital.
Yes, we need to. I guess it's you and I.
They both need to go to the hospital. Wait, we can load them up. Let me grab my car.
Yep. Let me.
Hey Jones, do me a favor. Go back to the construction site.
Right
off of
now,
occupation
we
and
both have
collect
to
the
go with
blood from
them
the guy that I
to the
shot off
hospital.
moped. That
Are
way we
you
can
going to
get
be
it
alright if
on
I
record.
leave you here?
Copy.
Make sure to go pick it up next to the moped.
Here, let me go ahead and swab you for gunshot residue real quick. It's not. You're not in trouble, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't know the privileges and requirements specifically of my position yet.
I mean, I don't.
Do we have anyone available to go to the hospital?
In my opinion, you were feared for your life.
Yeah, 4 or 5, I'm moving to my
They
car and then I can get it.
had been a
Mission Row
threat.
PD right now.
They were
Uh,
making threats
Bighorn.
right before it happened. I think you'll be alright. I'm just going to document it though.
I wasn't trying to, I wasn't pretending to be, a cop or anything.
No, you were standing inside with me and I was letting you do that for your own safety. Alright, I have to go. Avery, you have both the 95s with you?
They're in the ambulance. Do you want to lead the way? I gotta get my car out full.
And for it.
They're both in Balsa's ambo.
Glad I took pictures of them right before this happened.
The car's at the intersection by the hospital on Crusade.
Alright, I'm coming.
I am very certain they've likely set this up in an attempt to make a lawsuit. Right before they charged us, Wayne Freeman went off to the side, and I think he might have filmed the entire thing from the rooftop
Did
or
they
something.
have bats out?
When they charged, no. But they had just been carrying the bats and they had been threatening us and menacing us for solid 10 minutes or so. I took photographs of them beforehand because I figured something might happen.
Oh, I found Raiden Freeman.
Hospital's clear.
He's in the trunk of my car.
That Egypt.
Boss, want to take him up?
He's in the motor pool.
Yeah, go ahead.
4 or 5 responding.
Meet MRD parking lot. Suspect was Wayne Freeman in the trunk. Could be additionals there though.
Yeah, there was a.
31, I got Bison here. I don't see him at all around the area.
Be careful, he could get back into that trunk of that car. Clear that trunk.
Side?
He was originally in Bison's trunk.
You guys, do you need any more medical while we're here?
I need a doctor for a medical report. That's right.
I can get you an EMS.
I'm being told that he's across the street in the garage.
Forget it,
PD.
because they can't do reports.
The brick one?
They
Hey, bro.
should be able to.
They say they can't. Well, go get one then. I would like I'd like a
I mean,
bench
if they
trial.
can't, no worries. What I can do is I can take notes from Dr. Kate here. I can look over her injuries if that helps you.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, Dr. Kate, can you tell me what happened? I know he got shot. Anything specific? Any areas? Okay, let me just write this down. 2 shots to the upper
Okay, what's your status,
stomach.
Jones?
House is gonna recovery.
I'm trying to look for
House
this
is gonna
blood.
be
This guy's scuffed. I don't think there's any blood. Not even where he was laying or EMS was treating him, but I see Bison's casings.
Sorry,
Alright, copy.
House recovery process.
I got Casanova down in the parking garage.
I'll do a bench
Check all
trial.
over the construction site. I'm just gonna to you guys for safety more report.
You don't know, Kate. It's okay. Alright. So he just got treated for those 2 shots to the stomach, and he is good to go. Your friend, do you want me to ask you about Dr. Kate too, or are you good?
Dr. Kate has some words to say.
Dr. Kate has some words for you. Kate, what's up with this gentleman here?
Let's get that mask off his face.
Go ahead.
Are you alone in the brick parking garage?
Yeah, firm.
Yeah,
I'm kind of waiting for you to arrive.
Kate. Wow, you got some
right?
sling there.
No,
Which
no,
side did he get shot in?
Alright, copy. Can you come to Brick Garage? We're gonna transport him to MRPD right outside, and we're gonna get medical over here.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
Can you 10-12?
Are you
get a little
fucking
bit of
kidding?
an extra distance?
Okay,
So
perfect.
you guys don't get bat down as well. But 20
The back and the left side. Alright, Scully, what me and you
Yeah,
are
you
gonna
from
do
Central
is
at
we
the
are going to bring them
Copy, that works.
down to the car.
Yep.
Ready on 23.
Copy. I'm just clearing other areas where you could be. Dad's at the hospital.
10-4. We're just bringing him back to MRPD now.
Alright, copy.
Another unit
Get
with you,
Crane!
Scully.
I know Crane's awake! Talk Crane!
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, we'll
Cocaine!
get you. We'll get you your bench trial. We gotta get you to processing first, okay?
Fine.
Call him before he gets bored and goes to sleep!
Sorry, 22. They're just screaming for a bench trail.
Bench trial, bench trial.
We don't have their charges yet.
Do you have another unit with you?
It is Avery and myself.
You said Crane?
Look at Avery. Haven't seen you in so long.
Yes, Crane's around.
All right. You both have the right to remain silent until you say cannabis is against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be provided for you by the state if available. Do you understand these rights?
I understand my right.
Crane hung up on me, so we'll get back to him.
Oh.
Alright, let's get you to
Judges
processing.
like to do that.
Okay, we got the 295 split up. We're gonna be 76 MRPD.
Alright, EMS, your code order. Pull into the parking lot. We'll let you into the garage.
Ben for Ronin.
got your head here.
Thank you.
Scully, did you already search them? And
Nope.
process and
Nope, we
everything?
need to do that.
Okay.
Yep. Alright, do you feel like you're inside the room, Mr. Dundee?
Oh, yeah,
I do. I do feel like
Alright,
I am.
Grant. Alright, Grant, sometimes people sort of get stuck at that door. Alright, gonna be searching you now. You're removing that bat from your possession
Whenever
for now.
you run again, we'll run it. And this time that won't happen. This time that
you want
won't
me to take
slide.
his bat?
Yep, they used it to destroy a car right before this.
And I'm taking your bat. Everything else you can keep. DOC will give it back to you.
Alright, which cell you looking for, Dundee?
Any cell. Where's Crane?
We're going to be working on trying to get you a bench trial, but we have to get your charges written up first.
That's my cell.
Oh, great.
She did try and call Crane, and he hung up on her.
Please, not this one, please.
Well, you said open court, so try again.
Nah, there's just shit in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in my phone call.
I like even numbers. Yeah, I like even numbers.
We promise we will get you your bench trial. We just have to do this first, guys. Have to process. Alright, there you go. Give me 1 second here.
Alright, Dundee, go ahead and move over here, and I'll finish uncuffing you. No, she cannot represent.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me a fucking gun if I run at you?
How did you
Could
get...
you get back in the cell,
Yeah,
please?
you were absolutely inside the cell when I put you in there, so you need to just get back in the cell.
I was inside the cell. The door's open.
Did you really?
Now it's closed. You left the door open, not my fault.
It wasn't open,
Yeah,
though.
it was open.
Okay, well, we appreciate
Now
your
it's closed.
cooperation.
Yeah, now you want to use a nightstick? Of course you do.
Scully, can I talk to you?
Yep.
Okay. You're justified. Don't let him get in your head.
Yeah, I'm really not too worried.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, is there a report out for anything?
Nope, we just need to.
It's gonna be your word because none of us saw it. So it's
Samantha
like you
Sanders saw it also, and
Oh, that's true. Yeah, accurate. You
we
got
need to get
that,
her
so.
statement. She did send some Treewood ones in just before it. They're literally planning on some sort of litigious action.
Help me.
And you can tell by the way they're acting right now.
Did I hit him?
But yeah,
Alright.
I'll start up a report.
And then his friends tried to attack cops too, which also adds to it.
Yep. Yep, no, I'm prepared for it. I'm not really too concerned. They were trespassing. They had been threatening right outside. They charged us. I had no idea what they were going to do, even if they didn't have anything actively in their hands. Doesn't change that.
Trespassing on MAPD
Yep.
charging you. You're totally fine. Yeah.
Yep.
And they just have bats in their hand.
No, here,
Do you
so
need me to take pictures of the 911s or 311s? Or
I took a picture of them. I will clarify. When they charged us, they were not actively carrying the bats in their hands. However, there was
That's what I'm
3 of
saying, it
them
doesn't
charged.
matter.
Yeah, all right. I just wanted you to understand that so you didn't end up saying otherwise.
No, they were baiting you, and then they
Yep.
rushed onto trespassed area with a bat in their pocket. Like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I hate the copy and the date thing, because it's always like an entire day ahead. It doesn't make any sense.
I hate it too. It's the wrong date. Like, now they're just going off to boost. What is the, like?
All right, so is Bison like, I don't understand what's going on with this entire
okay.
thing.
They may
Like,
not apply.
and I need
No,
to
no,
get a
they don't.
statement from Sanders.
They're not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
If I'm being
one,
honest with you,
You're not
people will
certain?
show up and then they will
No.
leave. And then if it's their scene, they'll yell
I mean,
at you to
you
be
could just-
there. But if it's
I
not
mean, you
their
could test
scene, they're
Bison
just
for
gonna
permission,
F off,
right?
which is annoying. If you need though, I will get their statements from Bison and Casanova.
Yep,
yes,
yep, definitely
I-
need their
So
statements,
for number-
especially if these. It's
I
gonna
passed
be
my exam.
89707.
Have you fly one of the rental.
I wish.
Hey, Casanova Bison, before you get into another call, can we get a statement for what happened? Because we're going to bench trial.
About what happened
I
about my
called in.
attack for the guy we didn't get.
11:30.
Affirm. So everything, but we started with the two guys at MRPD, motor pool, and then attack, trying the rest of them.
Yeah, we're waiting on Jones and stuff to process the scene as well. We'll give a
Sanders
statement.
okay?
I would almost let a judge know too when they're requesting for bench that we are severely down on units. Just keep that in
Avery,
mind.
can you hear me?
I'm sorry. Radio is blaring in my
No,
ear.
you're good.
Yes, she was okay. I
You got
don't know where
Black
she's
Cat.
at.
Right. Okay. Should go find her.
Could be your bullet though.
She in trouble at all?
I don't know. No.
No, or you don't know?
My answer from PD standpoint is no. They want to take her to bench trial. From the
For
PD side, she did nothing
what
wrong.
are they taking her to bench trial for?
I need like 2 minutes to.
We
the
haven't
scene
even
is still
written up their
ongoing,
charges.
but
They've
yeah.
just been screaming us at. We're trying to make sure that we have the evidence and stuff, but do you want me to just give you the rundown of what happened?
I mean, look, I've been told to come around for this, so I'm around.
I know you crossed a.
I'm sorry, in what capacity? I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right.
Regarding Sanders, she's one of my employees, so she's my responsibility for whatever she does.
Okay, all right. So she called
Have you thrown it in the
on
report?
someone?
Because that way you can keep working on it while I read it.
No, I'm trying to get my statement written up right now.
Got it.
All right.
Okay, yeah, they're going to bench trial, but again, you can have a few minutes because we don't have anything that's literally just happened.
Do we need to collect evidence from the Perkin lot where I shot them?
Probably, yeah.
We just don't have enough units to do this.
to bench
Kurt,
trial?
are you available to?
I'm the one
No,
who shot them, as was Sanders.
Kurt? I don't know if you were here, so you might not see it. Will you go to the MRPD upper motor pool and just see if there's any casings and stuff there and grab them? Take a picture?
Yeah.
All right, good. Sanders
Thank
is
you.
emailing me her statement right now.
When you're ready, I can tell you how you handle this, from what I know.
Yes, as soon as we write it, that'd be great. If we could also use somebody help on our side prosecutor-wise, but
It's 11:30, and I have 3 court cases tomorrow. You don't get me for that. You get me for I'll help you a little bit.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, he apparently emancipated himself weeks ago, is what she said, though.
I think I have this exact outfit.
Well,
You look good in it, though.
thank you.
276 S plus. I need to fuel up first though.
219, 405.
Send it.
A statement was put in the channel.
Copy, thank you.
We documented the evidence and put that all in the report for you as well, 219. As far as the Casanova scene, and that was it.
Thank you.
I don't know where the original scene took place. That has not been documented to my knowledge.
I believe Kurt went to go check on it. Need luck finding the casing.
Hey, firm.
Amazing. Yeah, all your evidence is being collected.
Rudy, they're probably southbound GOH.
It could possibly just be in Polito.
Are you looking for the S plus?
Hey, Brim.
932 will send it up.
You have a judge already for bench?
Copy that.
All right, grand. Just trying to get this prepared.
No, I was asking if you do or not.
Oh, I know that Avery tried to contact Crane. He hung up on her. I do not know.
I mean,
sorry,
we
I'm
just
just.
a formal bench trial. We need 5 minutes. This is why I hate bench trials.
Yeah,
This all happened 10 minutes ago.
just happened, right? And we're just trying to get the statements written up and make sure that we have our evidence.
It'll get spicy when I catch them.
Like, we need to get a photo of Sanders' car. Maybe because she said that they did destroy it. Because I'd like to get them for felony trespassing, and vandalism or something. Criminal threats, maybe. Nothing more than that.
We could use Odessa's help.
Yeah.
Explain the situation here, and she can tell you what charges will fit best.
All right.
Because what they're trying to counter Odessa is that they were attacked for no reason.
Yeah, or that used excessive force or something like that.
932 is.
Were they brandishing?
So just prior to the incident, they had been. Then they specifically put their bats away before charging through the MRPD gates, where Sanders and I stood with our guns out because we had been threatened by them.
Yeah, firm, I can do it.
Had they been warned?
I did say, and I do hope they heard it, that if they were to cross the barrier, I would shoot them. But they might not have heard that. I cannot be sure, but
matter.
they were.
You made it.
Did
they? Did Sanders have had a chance to open fire on them when they were destroying her car?
I don't know. I still have to get her statement. However, she did say that they had surrounded her and destroyed her car. When I first did you read what I've written so far? When I first got on duty, I was about to leave, and I saw them all surrounding her outside on the sidewalk. They all ran off, got into a tan and color dilettante type vehicle, and then drove right in front of the gates, and then jumped out with their bats in hand and said, "Wow, that's a nice police car. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it." I previously had them destroy my police car on at least one occasion, which I have a report for that.
You're legally allowed to defend your property.
Either way,
regardless if you're an officer or not.
Either way, at that point, I reversed further in the parking lot. I was trying to get back up. We're very down bad right now, so we did not have backup. Sanders came inside the gate because she was fearing for her life. I allowed her to stand next to me cruiser. She received a call from Dundee where he tried to get her to call the bats baseball bats, inferring that he would be able to sue me for shooting him if he was holding the bat because it's just a baseball bat. It's not being held threateningly or something like that. Even though he'd already just destroyed her car. She told me so, and they've done it before, and they were threatening it.
It looks like it's just staying in one place. The train tunnels by
Kept trying to get back up. I stood outside my car with my gun in my hand because I was ready, because I felt like they might charge. One of their number went off up on the bridge. I do not know where he went. And while we stood there, still trying to get back up, and people pay attention to what's going on, Dale decided to rush the gate, and I started firing upon them.
It looks like it's the tunnel towards North Calafia Way.
At that point, Sanders also fired because she feared for her life.
Oh, now it's coming North Calafia Way. Went eastbound. Keep sending it north. Keep going north. It's taking the off-road track.
I got it. We continue now.
All right, here's how you're going to go for this.
Lafayette Way.
So
continuing southbound with
you saw them have the base. You saw them have the bats out at some point.
Yep, when they initially got out of their vehicle, holding the bats in their hand. Yep.
Yep, brandishing non-firearm. For whomever.
So slow and continuing southbound Lafayette Road.
You're going to give him felony trespassing.
Negative.
You're going to give him vandalism.
They thought I was gonna spike.
Because they destroyed
So
Sanders'
continuing
vehicle. Hit him with failure to obey as well. Because you told them not to enter and they did.
Go slow and heavily.
I'm just trying to think of the ways that you can push through this.
Yeah, I don't know, like, I didn't have the opportunity because they were coming on me to say too much in the way of order, so I'm okay with not pushing that.
That's fine.
The main thing is that I believe that the way he said that was threatening. It is in the tone, obviously, but given the fact that he has previously attacked my car with the same bat and fled, and I put out a warrant on him for that.
I got this.
Eastbound Joshua Road. Urgent is Jinping Lane.
Yeah, they're working up your
eastbound.
charges. You're on our time, so we'll get you worked up as soon as possible.
You could try criminal threats, but
So continuing eastbound Jinping Lane.
your biggest bet here for Sanders' involvement is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Right southbound.
Standard ground concept,
Freeway.
which is legislation 3056.
Realistically, we could
Southbound
deny
Freeway.
this bench trial with due to the number of units. We're in single digits.
Whatever charges you're running up, I'm time served by now. Jesus Christ.
Past the supermarket. Continuing southbound.
No, it was
I'm
violent.
not giving him.
Not full-time served. Sorry.
Yep, that's not the way it works, Dundee.
Cut off Cassidy. I'm hitting Sonora. I'm going to be parallel to you guys southbound.
Anything else you want to spout out?
Southbound Sonora Freeway.
I'm good, man. I'm good. You keep
Okay.
talking, man. You keep talking.
I'm
If these guys can
just
start getting
responding.
aggressive, we're just
There's
gonna
a
call
difference.
it, by the way.
Yep, copy.
Yeah, so
So continuing southbound Sonora Freeway.
Sanders' side of things, she's defending her property and her associates. I think from your side of things, as a police officer, you still followed the
Way to the city.
force
Continuing
continuum.
southbound Los Angeles Freeway.
Even though he had his bat put away, he was still charging at him. You still know he had that bat. He was warned that he would be shot if he was on property. You were the only officer there.
Los Angeles
You
Freeway.
had reason to fear for your life.
Yeah, but
You knew
I.
exact- I'll be
Definitely might lose me on a street.
brutally frank here
It's,
because I'm
gaining distance.
exhausted and this is
Mhm.
not my time. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. He put his weapon away because he knew what he was doing.
I agree 100%. I believe that Sanders' statement will reflect that, considering that he was on the phone trying to find legal loopholes right before they charged.
Make sure to get the 3-1 and evidence too.
Yeah, I think
From
he's been
Sanders.
in. I think he's been
Merging
in
right on Dallas
several
Avenue.
bench trials this last week.
Disregard sending all the way
We've
across.
actually been working with the judge previously. We
Pushing
almost
on
pushed
to
our second
Developer Freeway.
and they have been told if they continue to hunt down sink tops, the judge will
Continuing westbound to
find a
Fair Freeway.
reason to lock them away. So I'm
Well,
gonna
and
be
this
notating
bench
this
trial
down.
thing is getting insane because
I'm gonna be
he's just constantly
notating
doing
this
it.
down
Merging
as well.
right onto the freeway.
Because if it continues,
Southbound,
I
look for
will
the
be
freeway.
pushing it.
Past my
I'll
garage.
just go
Yeah,
right
I
now.
don't blame you at all. I don't blame you at all.
Because Avery one day or 2 days in a row got
Merging incorrect lane
basically
travel,
knocked
holding
out
the
by
left.
them. Pretty much since she got on
Emerging
duty.
eastbound, Olympic Freeway.
They want to keep hunting down cops. They want to keep doing stupid
Merging onto
shit.
Power
They
Street.
can serve their time in prison, and it won't be
Continuing
a
southbound
small
Power.
sentence like this.
Passing Vanilla Unicorn.
Nope, and the more they do it, the bigger it gets. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have
Left.
your defense here. I
Eastbound,
think
Prairie Ave, right.
Dundee is being Dundee
Eastbound
and trying
Capitol
to.
Boulevard.
His little kick right now is bench
Continuing
trials,
eastbound
from what I can
Capitol
tell.
Boulevard, passing the hospital.
From the amount of bench trials I've been made aware of involving him, and it's always like little legal loopholes that he's trying to get through.
Episode 2, eastbound Capitol Boulevard.
So.
Yeah, it's because
Left,
Crane put up
northbound,
the
Rancho Boulevard.
public announcement that he was doing.
I'll try to pass on your left, Rudy, when I can.
Alright, copy.
Scully.
Continuing northbound Rancho
Do you want
Boulevard.
me to match Cass's
Open
charges
court.
to what you do with Dundee?
I believe that would be appropriate. Yes.
It was shortly after that.
Continuing northbound, Mirror Park
Mentions
Boulevard.
the baseball bat had a saw blade on the head of the
That's
bat,
the
which
tavern.
is great.
I'm holding right for you.
Yeah, saw blade is not a standard bat. That
You're
is
westbound,
100%
Mirror
a
Park
deadly
Boulevard, past the
weapon.
casino.
So brandishing such.
I
under the
all
non-
all those are
even
deadly
here's
weapons.
the deal.
To your left.
Even
Westbound,
a
Elgin
standard
Avenue.
baseball bat has been proven in court multiple
Yeah,
times
correct.
to be a deadly weapon.
If you hit someone in the back of the neck, they're dead.
Yeah. So having that out
Vehicle slowing
in front of a
right,
police department.
westbound Haywick. Right.
Sanders
Brandon.
admitting she shot second, which is good.
Lanes of travel.
I'm reading her statement. Did you get this yet, Scully, or do you need me to forward it to you?
Vinewood, right east
She emailed it to me.
Perfect. Okay.
No, we're still down at MRT.
in the casino, continuing eastbound
Not
Vinewood
right
Boulevard.
this second. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Do you have keys? Can you come down here? Are you? Okay.
Transitioning east Mirror
Alright,
Park
give me a minute,
Boulevard.
alright. Okay. I'm glad you're okay.
Passing Liquid Library, continuing
No.
what's southbound Mirror Park Boulevard.
We're all on your side. Okay. Bye.
Continuing
Good,
southbound El
good
Rancho
time.
Boulevard, opposing lanes of traffic, merging correct lanes of travel.
Also, if he tries to do any sort of civil bullshit,
Slowing
tell him he can go
right,
through the normal process for that.
westbound Capitol.
All right.
Cruise heavily delayed.
I have pasted her statement and report. I have my statement and report.
Boulevard, braking right southbound Popular. Passing Trooper PD.
Yep. So that's for Cass and Dundee. It's brandishing a non-firearm, felony trespass, and vandalism, and criminal threats.
Just look at that because my brain is not processing words right now.
I'm gonna read over her statement. Just make sure that it yeah.
Okay.
Left, taking the exit towards eastbound Del Perro. Merging eastbound Del Perro, transitioning south. Oh, correction, taking the
Alright,
exit
Scully, my
towards San
statement's there
Andreas.
now. Did we contact the judge for the bench
left.
trial?
Eastbound
So Casanova's saying you have 8 units on duty right now. Are you really going to pull what? 2? Maybe 3?
mean,
Continuing northbound
Can we
Mirror Park
legally
Boulevard.
say no?
Yes.
He can appeal it. He still has. It's
Yes.
not like you're denying him his
Due to
trial.
the amount of
Still
units
in northbound Mirror Park Boulevard, past
duty.
the casino.
and the fact that the police force and the activeness, we literally have units actively on a high
Still
priority.
continuing
Sure.
westbound Vinewood Boulevard,
Here, what I
left
will say with
southbound
that.
Elgin.
Scully was lead on this. This is her call. If she wants to take it now to get it over with, or she wants
Okay,
it to be
southbound
delayed for
Elgin.
days and do it later to get a better.
I mean,
Westbound
personally,
Howard
it'd be grand if we could have time to make sure that we have all the evidence in there.
Because we don't have units. Let's go.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
If he wants to
I'm
contest the
gonna
charges
go ahead and
later.
contact the DOJ just so they're aware that
Perfect.
we're going to be denying
Yep.
one, so
That was my next
they
suggestion.
can't fight it. Hey, Sal, it's Casanova. How's it going?
Yeah. Where's Oscar?
I just want to let you.
That was at like 1:15, by the way.
He called me while I was in the ambulance, but
I was full speed.
100% shot him if we had the units.
Yep, same.
What happened?
He just pitted me into a wall at 115. We just broke up.
Just remind him that he has 60 days to make an appeal on the docket. Recommend he gets a criminal defense lawyer. Blah 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 blah
Same
blah.
traffic. But hey, that was a fun chase. We did well.
Sure
for three of
thing.
us. Good shit, guys.
Did you get
Yeah,
documentation?
that was a great straight line we did there.
Sanders is done.
A lot of straight
She just sent me documentation of it. I have not personally gotten it yet, but she did send it to me. I'm also
if
asking her
this
if
does
she
go to
can
an
get
appeal, Scully.
documentation of
You're
the
welcome
vehicle.
to email me. I'm happy to advise you in more detail if need be. If it comes to that.
All right.
Double check. Casanova got approved by DOJ, and then we'll be.
Ave, hang on. I'm gonna call. Hiya, Tips.
Hi, Scully. What's going on?
We're just about to deny Dundee a bench trial.
Oh, nice. Speaking of judge stuff,
minutes.
you wouldn't happen to have Crane's number, would you?
I do have his number. Are you trying
You
to
do?
call him? Yeah, he's my next door. He's my next door neighbor.
He's your next door neighbor.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm looking to purchase a house, and I need him to foreclose on one. And I need his number, and I don't have it. Could you text it to me?
Sure.
All right.
Let me do that.
Whoever's right here.
All right, I
Alright, bye.
appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Per DOJ, they were inclined to agree.
Oh boy, door. Just go on here. There you are. Okay,
They were inclined to agree.
Perfect.
What can happen is they can take it to an open court at a later date.
Yep, if you guys are all
Yep,
around.
I'm fine with that, and Sanders is off and around, so.
Where's their horn at?
That's probably what's going to occur.
All right.
I talked to Stout, and he 100% understood.
It's someone else's.
I said,
horn,
I
not
got
ours.
basically 8 units. It's going to at least take 2. That's putting me like 6.
No, I agree. Alright.
And he said, I'm inclined to agree with you. So
Do you think we'll get
I think
pushed
someone's
back
in the
otherwise
horn
for
in the
denying
back
right for the
parking
bench
lot
trial because
MRPD.
of the-
He literally just spoke to a judge, so.
I spoke
fine.
to the judge because the thing is, while it is their right to a speedy
Yeah.
trial, there are factors that play involved, and police coverage is one of them.
Yeah. I know. I don't.
And
With him being an elected judge, is the only issue that I foresee.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, no,
I stand by Casanova's.
Sound like it was coming from
Okay,
back here
okay.
though.
I have no issues with this, and hell, Gates isn't an elected one, is she?
She's elected too.
Oh fuck,
Okay,
those are the
let's
only
go
2
charge him,
around.
Scully. You
All
good?
right. We could just give
Or that's so
them
you know
half
what's going
time
on, right?
on
Like, obviously, I'm
the
on the
charges on
side
the
of
books,
state
or
on this one, but
Yeah,
You're
at the end of the day, though, that is a huge
Alright,
thing.
copy. Well, you guys have a good night.
And I can
9:31:42.
easily articulate the fact that there was high priority calls going on. At this very
Grand.
moment,
Yeah.
actually.
If you could, get that into,
You know?
if you could get that statement to me, that'd be grand. Just so I can include it in the report for if and when this does go to trial.
That's fine.
Sorry, I'm on radio.
Also, if they try and push it
and
into
it can
civilly.
be stated that I was the one that said that it was going to be denied due to that.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
fine.
grand.
I'll take the heat on that. I have no
Alright, go ahead and
problems
get him
with
charged.
it.
Get him out of
I was like, we can't keep them here for.
Yeah.
630 to 76 up for possible stalking report on Incendio Road with Dr. Emily.
All right. So what's happening right now is they have denied you having a bench trial. You can later bring it to open court. However, numbers are too low tonight, and they cannot afford. Sorry.
Wait, you're denying me a bench trial?
I am not denying you. The judges have agreed that bench trials are not going to be happening right now due to low numbers on the police force.
You're welcome
Right, so
to
I'm happy
kill
to
it
take
in
an open
60
court
days.
settlement. I'd like
Go
a
to-
settlement.
no.
We
You
are
can
not
take it up
offering
in court
settlement.
in 60 days.
I would take a $250,000 settlement.
We cannot negotiate that with you.
Yep.
All right.
Well, no, you can, because I'm suing you. You shot an unarmed man trying to go and speak to his mother. What the
You
fuck is
are
wrong with
within your rights to attempt to sue us. It's within your rights if that's what you want to do, Dundee.
Jacob, what you're looking at is brandishing a non-firearm.
He lied to me because the cop said that open court was available. I like to take the open court.
When did they brandish an umpire?
You might have to wait for a time when the police force is less taxed. So right now,
So-
you're looking at brandishing a non-firearm, felony trespassing, vandalism, and criminal threats for a total of 31 months and 62 months parole and a $3,200 fine.
It took you 40 minutes to do that?
We had to discuss and start getting stuff together for a bench trial, and then we were told that we would not be having a bench trial.
My time served?
Nope, you are not getting time served. It is a violent offence. I'm going to be sending it to Boylanbrook for 15 months.
You know, you're a real joy to talk to. You know that?
Unfortunately, Dundee, I'm not here to be your friend. I am here to enforce the law.
I feel like I've seen your face before. Have I met you?
Yes, I've arrested you several times.
Because your face reminds me of the last time I lifted my horse's tail.
Very creative, Dundee. All right, so I'm assuming that you're not pleading guilty to these charges.
I'm pleading not guilty.
Correct. All right. I'm going to get you fined. It's going to be $3,200.
What's the incident number for this?
You can get it for you.
You know, you cops love doing that, right? You intentionally fucking fuck me over. You'd shoot me, and then when you know you're in the wrong, you fucking take forever. And then, oh, no, any minute you want to help me, you fucking go get justice that you've proclaimed that you want to go and do. Oh, go foyer it. Knowing very well that the report's already been written, but you're just going to take 3 days to fucking go give it to them. Like you
No,
always do.
I have to finish writing this. It's going to take a wee bit of time.
You
All right,
abuse
did you
it
get that,
all
Bill?
the yeah, go get your narrative. Go get your narrative.
All right,
Fuck
you ready
you.
to be sent up to Boylanbrook, sir?
Not guilty.
Yeah, I am recording your not guilty plea.
Tenant units available?
Not guilty.
I'm just getting out. I'll head up with you.
Confirm.
Hey, do we still have the bang boys in custody?
Why can't you give me the incident report?
He is a Dundee.
The incident report? I don't need the
that
fucking
great car is
report. I
parked
need the
out
incident
back.
report so my lawyer can go and foyer it.
Eight-
Instead of me having to go and
Parked
find
on the
it.
bridge,
89707.
Outtake from the back from the
89707.
Correct.
Thank you. My God.
All right. Be sending you up to Boylanbrook for 15 months and 62 months of parole.
There's a motorcycle parked in front.
Not guilty.
Can see a few people inside. Stand by.
My arrow keys are
Hey,
not
for those-
working. It's driving me crazy.
Hey, somebody
What are
go
my
catch him in the
charges
back.
again?
He's has me at gunpoint.
They are brandishing a non-firearm, felony trespassing, vandalism, and criminal threats.
I got a question. Can you please read me the definition of felony trespassing?
You can engage in these questions with your lawyer. Good luck in Boylanbrook.
Of course you want to avoid it, because you know you fucked up!
I didn't, Dundee. All right.
I don't have eyes. I gotta run around.
Give him a moment to go through there.
Yeah, just 1 second. Let him get.
Yup.
Talking on radio,
Mhm.
15 westbound. Coming out through Sin is jumping onto Vespucci.
I think we're good. Nope. Man, does he ever shut up?
No, he does not. That
He
is
really
that
likes
is the problem.
manipulating things to match his agenda.
Like,
the law is great when it helps him, but when he wants to follow procedures
up?
to help us, it's horrible.
Oh, we just
So-
sent him up. We just sent him up.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
And he
No,
was
I'm just-
screaming
his
about how he
logic makes
messed
no
up.
sense.
And,
What was his charges?
we charged him for brandishing a non-firearm, felony trespassing, vandalism, and criminal threats.
Vandalism for my car.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yep, I got your back with that. Just want to make sure that we document your vehicle. We've got your statement. I believe that articulates everything correctly. I
don't mean to send you 6 paragraphs.
No, I appreciate it. I'm very thorough in my reports, so I appreciate you being thorough in your statement. To let everyone know that Dundee smells. He does. He smells real
What I
bad.
was saying, Odessa, is that the weird feeling, right, is not because I shot someone I considered my son. The weird
Avery, was your
feeling
car
is-
locked?
What?
Did you make sure to lock your car when you came in?
Yes.
Okay, 'cause
Less
there
than
was someone
likely,
in the
no.
back of your car.
Yeah, there was someone
About
hung
shot
on a
his
horn.
dumb fuck ass.
Who was
Right,
it?
You might want to grab a bomb detector and just confirm.
Okay.
The cowboy hat.
I don't have proof it was, but I'm pretty sure it was
That's
Mr. K who stole my car yesterday, and he had lockpicked it before the traffic stop.
Hey,
So that was nice.
Casanova, I want you to know, mid-scene there, I went inside to put up the freaking rifle.
Yeah, I had mine on my back and then decided once you guys had it under control, I
Yeah,
did.
because I knew like they were gonna attack. I was like, this is such bad timing. So I went and had to put that up in the locked storage, but they
Yeah.
were being shot at, so I didn't have time to do it beforehand. I was like,
Yeah, I
jeez.
left it on my back and was ready to blast.
Did you,
Either way.
Avery, did you manage to fire during that incident, or is it just myself and Sanders?
No, I was like, literally, we were coming back from training, so we had M4s on our back, and we didn't really want to approach them with baseball bats holding M4s in case they went down. And so I went into MRPD, heard the shots, chucked my gun in my glove box, not even locked storage, then came up to you, but the shooting was over.
All right, yeah. No, I stand by Sanders, standing our ground 100%
Oh, yeah,
in that
yeah,
situation. Like, we were very outnumbered. They had been threatening. They'd already destroyed her car. They've destroyed my car in the past. Like,
Yeah, no, Sam, we're not. And if they want to sue us or you, they're not going to win.
I am not
deathly
concerned
afraid to
if
lose
they.
my job, Avery.
I know, but
I
not,
don't. I mean, I obviously don't
okay,
have any. say in
Okay,
that,
Sanders, stop. At the end of the day, I'm the one who decides if you lose your job or not. So
all right, then
stop
you're
that
good
nonsense.
because Odessa's on your side here.
I
Not to speak for
Stop.
what.
Okay, I
Stop.
have to call somebody back. One sec. Sam,
Stop.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, please don't call me that.
Let me put his bat in.
I'm just for reference, Scully. I'm dating her daughter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, after Sanders and I had a small thing, it's really
Like
awkward.
months ago. It was like the smallest of things.
We still slept together one time, and now you're fucking my daughter. and It's
time.
really weird.
All right,
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna step
actually.
away while you two have this conversation.
What I was trying to say is I don't regret shooting him, but I do fear the repercussions, and I think that's a weird feeling. To be in, so.
don't fear the repercussions.
Fuck you! I quit. I'm gonna text you a resignation letter again. Nope. You can't delete your text message. Hold on. There we go.
But PD won the fight for it. Scully and Dundee are now friends. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna be hating us.
No, tell me. No, tell me. Alright, I'm just gonna go intricate detail about 2 nights ago with me and Tails and what we thought. Tell me what it is then.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so.
Glad you're okay.
No, we're fine.
She opened a box and didn't tell me what was inside the box. Tell me.
So I'm looking for where it got broken because it doesn't transfer that over from Discord.
Who is it? 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 But it is a thing because you're not saying it's not a thing. I beg you. Who is it? Do you like her? Who is it?
Odessa.
Who is it?
Yes, Scully?
Would it be wise for us to take Sanders' gun into evidence, or?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
I'm happy to buy you another one.
Well, okay.
Okay, just put it on the ground.
It just got out of your pocket, Sam.
Oh.
Oh,
I'll
let's
just put it
go
right
there.
here.
Did we
What?
get a
I was
picture of her
trying to.
car?
I was trying to hand it to her.
Sorry?
The
What was that,
safety's
Avery?
on.
Did we get a picture of Sam's car?
No, we need to.
Who is it?
Sam,
I don't
is your
care who
car
it is.
in
I'm
the
not gonna
same
be mad.
spot?
I want to know.
Sam, your car. Is it in the same
I'm
spot?
more worried about this. This is more important.
No, it's not important. Go
Tell me.
Complete their investigation, please.
No.
All
I'll give Felton
That's an-
instructions for this.
Fire
It's an
Sam,
order.
It's okay. We don't need her
I
anymore.
hate you. Fine.
Yeah, and then if you could go get it repaired and like get a copy of the invoice
Yeah,
or something like that would
yeah, I
be
can do that.
grand.
Yes.
If someone's working others, then yeah, I can do that. So.
Or Harmony. I won't come up there and repair your
Harmony's
car,
full
but-
of the Saints, and they're trying to murder me, Scully. you
Oh,
don't know
all
that.
right. I work at Harmony.
Well, okay, let me rephrase. Okay. Allow me to run down the list of people that are trying to murder me. Everyone that Captain Nova knows, probably going to be my ex-son now, all of the Saints.
Yeah, the last guy
all
they
of
touched is now in a
CG.
coma, so.
Yep. Like, solid 2/3 of the city wants to murder me, so I have to go to cop-owned businesses.
It's all right. I
Welcome to
finally
life.
got Dundee's attention after all the times I've shot him.
Yeah.
My thing is, I had the majority of the city trying to kill me, but it was all serial killers, so it was terrifying for a while.
Oh, that's
Wait,
tell me.
I feel that.
All I'm going to do is be happy for you.
Hey, really?
That's
right now?
5.
Prison?
Well,
Hold your stuff
It's
together.
because we just sent up those
Prison.
Aegis.
Oh,
So
that's
they
what
didn't
it
get a
is.
bench
Yeah.
trial, so they attacked.
No, they do this
DOC
every
guards.
bleeding time they go up there.
DOC. They just need attention. They're like toddlers.
I feel
We
like
are toddlers.
they should have a standard, like, I don't know, solitary, because they do this every bleeding
oh, they found apparently solitary in this state is quote unquote too harmful, or like cruel and unusual.
Oh, I agree it's cruel and unusual, but not for like, you know, a few days or something because they're actively
Well,
attacking
it might
people.
not be Dundee. It could be your
Good shit.
serial killer
Beat
who's up
his ass
there.
with a fucking nice.
Yeah, I'm sure she's up there running around bats, killing people,
Oh, it's bats.
Yeah.
setting people on fire. I don't know. I'm not hearing. I wasn't on the radio when it happened.
Oh my God, Sam! I will tell
I
you
want to
later.
know.
Stop.
What is happening?
Okay, we have to go. There's a chase happening in the prison. I'm not going to the prison. Somebody else
Alright.
go. Like I can't.
I don't want to go to the prison either. I need to do the paperwork.
I'll let Casanova deal with this guy. That
We need
was
to get a
felony
picture of her
trespassing.
car.
I'm just gonna document the car.
Comes back to Irwin Dundee, the bike.
Oh, he's the guy causing a prison riot right now.
He's what?
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff is like, oh, I'll happily go to court for that. All right, which one's yours?
It's the red.
Sorry, which one?
This one.
All right, it doesn't appear severely damaged to me now. Is it? Do you take someone repaired it?
I will take the pictures and email them to you.
Please do, then. Please do.
Shit.
And if it's completely disabled, could you also get in and try and start it and record that for me, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Perfect. I'll escort you over to ammunition to get a new gun too, by the way. I don't want you to be without one.
I appreciate that. It is hella damaged.
Yeah, can you record that for me?
Yeah. She's
off your dash or whatever.
The electronics aren't that fucked up. So.
Perfect.
Okie doke.
All right.
216, respond
All
to
right.
the latest 1090 Echo.
Yep, I'll take you over real quick. I'm gonna have to jump to bushes because my car's in the back. I'm sorry.
Alright, let's load this guy up. Kurt, and we'll get him in the PD.
I'm just gonna switch in real quick.
Oh, did they get back here and destroy my car too?
Is anybody at the prison?
Hang on. No, it starts up.
Negative, we
All right, go ahead and get in.
You guys deal with this.
I thought it was the CDPI, but I couldn't remember if it was CDPI
Oh,
or
yeah,
not, so I
brother,
just
do
put
your
a
shit.
vehicle.
Oh, no, they did get back here and destroy my car. Grand. All right, I'm going to take pictures of this. Sanders, I'm going to have to try and repair the car before we get going.
No worries. You're good.
Oh, there's DNA here too. Let's see if I can.
That's hilarious.
I really hope that this comes back to something because that'd be bleeding hilarious.
90 Echo.
216, 23, latest 90 Echo. Gonna have one black Sultan out here. See one hostage, one suspect at this time.
Guys, DOC did it all by themselves.
Wow.
Nine 23, latest 90 Echo.
470 en route, 90 Echo. 470 Ramble, 90 Echo.
932 will flag the plate of the vehicle and take pictures.
492 will be now.
Grab any unit that's doubled up. Grab Irwin's bike for violent.
Is on scene.
Two 16, be advised to ask for free passes, no spikes. Let me go ahead and get the suits order set up. Let me go ahead and get 470.
Oh, looks like they probably
Let me
beat it with a
get
bat.
932 secondary.
I don't understand
then
how
let
they
me get
don't
this
think that bats are not
Charger
like
for
deadly weapons.
Treasury
See if I can get this
419. I will
working.
stay back to
Hey, Sanders,
the,
come over here for a second.
Yeah.
470 primary clear.
A firm. Stand by. Let me see how long it's gonna take them to get ready.
I'm an assistant state attorney. I'm exclusive to the state.
19, I'm just gonna secure the hostage at the other bank really quick.
Like,
I'll
I'm
be back
supposed to
in a
get
minute.
keys to MRP and everything. It's just, you know how it is. When
Wait, there's another 90 Echo going on?
3 days ago.
Yeah, on
so
Bay City Avenue.
things take time.
Okay.
Does anyone have a more complete
by yourself right now?
repair kit?
Apron.
Are there people there?
I really think
Yeah, I
they
mean,
should.
like I said, I'm not
It's
gonna
seriously
approach
broken
someone
that they
like
don't do
this.
that because
Robert,
it's
so we're just gonna
people
grab
just
the
go into
hostage with
prison and they just riot the whole time they're there.
I'm gonna go with you until they leave. You're gonna have to find a new tertiary for this one.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
We'll figure it out.
I thought that was an attorney.
Come on, come on, come on. I'm trying to take Sanders here to get a new gun since I had to take hers into evidence.
So I got local tow on my Taurus. I'm 76.
Hello.
The bike.
Sure as these is with that crew now.
Yes. He's with the syndicate.
All right, I have to go grab a shared. I'm sorry, bushes again.
You're good. It's fine. If my heel breaks, I'm charging you for it.
Where's the... There it is.
Hey, Dan, are you motor shirt?
Yeah.
Where the fuck's your helmet?
No one's are for losers.
Go put a fucking helmet on for safety. Losers are safe.
I don't look cool on this bike with a helmet.
Dan, you don't look cool on a good day, man. Go put on a helmet.
Alright.
Be advised, 1090 on Boulevard del Perro. They're gonna need about 5 to 10 more minutes.
Wait, can you find a frequency for that, Echo?
A-frame, stand by.
Here you go.
'1090 Echo, go ahead and move it to channel 1, please. Channel 1, '1090 Echo, channel 1.
Samantha. Miss Sanders.
Yeah, sorry.
That's
What?
right. I'm right here.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I
did an
Avery
entire handbrake turn right in front of you in Everton.
Oh, he's part of the group that's robbing.
Yeah, I have ADHD, so I was hyper focused
fine.
on gossip. So it's not important. Avery told me who it was, and
We'll,
it's a mutual friend of mine,
I'll
so
help you
I
guys
was trying to be like
Y'all need to
supportive
lock your
and things.
fucking car.
Sorry, I don't have the context of what you're speaking about, but that's fine.
Oh, the girl that Odessa likes.
Oh, all right.
Avery, go lock your car real quick.
Skirt.
Wait, where's the... Oh, it's over here.
Oh.
Huh?
Wait, I'm back. I forgot to put my seatbelt on.
Oh.
Hello, sir. I would like to buy a gun.
How much is it?
I'm not worried about it. It's $290.
You sure? I'm happy to compensate.
No, I'm good. It's $290.
All right. Well, you know, I'll just say.
I appreciate
You never know
it,
when
but I'll
people
just
are
come
broke.
out-
Like, I just took a job at Harmony because I'm so bleeding broke all the time.
It's okay. I put an application to PD as a part-time job.
Do you need to be taken somewhere to get a repair kit, or do you want to tow? You know what? I think we should see if there's anyone on tow.
Oh, that's a good
and
idea. Yeah.
call tow, and then like make them give you an invoice and save it, right? Because the car had to be towed, right?
Shaw. The car will need to be towed,
Yep.
yeah. Hello, Mr. Shaw. This is Assistant State Attorney Samantha Sanders. It's a pleasure. How are you? Doing pretty well. I was wondering if you had time to tow my car, because it got hit with a bunch of bats. It's at the parking lot in front of MRPD, the public one. Cool. Awesome. All right. Yeah, take your time. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
We have 911 that the bank boys just assaulted a judge at the town hall. So that's grand.
That's a stupid idea.
Yeah, it's
All right.
yep.
Well, good luck.
All right. Do you feel like you need me out there to handle the car?
At some point, I'm probably gonna get kidnapped, shot, and killed, but it's not gonna be your fault. So.
I'm sorry.
You're good. Good, do your thing. I don't need a. I mean, I don't need it always.
Oh my goodness, everything's on fire. Ah! There it is. Sometimes people don't get charged for writing in prison and get the extra time. Yeah. What am I doing? Yes.
Article 1923.
Bailey, could you mark this truck, please?
Sure.
Bryson, you go primary. I'll stay with the hostage. You go secondary, Bailey, and then I'll join you. I'll tertiary.
Kind of went the wrong way. Whatever. Sergeant Neil, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, here's the way it goes. Scully is a cop that shoots when she needs to. She's aware of her rights. You don't get to charge cops, especially in a secured area, and not have consequences for it. They could have had knives in their hands too, but we knew that they had bats. Knew that they have proven capability of using those bats.
Insane to get away, then we'll just let them get away. No big deal.
Capability and willingness to use those bats.
.419 active 80 with oh shit with the black and color bison occupied 6 times.
Especially when it's not by someone who, who's known to beat up cops daily. Yes. Yup.
For eastbound Lindsay Circus.
Are they able to tow your vehicle?
Yeah, we got the tow, and there's someone working autos. You okay?
Yeah. Do you need a ride over to Autostead?
Dan, you can go
yeah,
parallel
actually,
if you want.
I'll take you
Or
there,
something.
cause...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Oh, shit.
I got it right. I'm heading there now.
Alright, being secured, heading to you.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Call me a spike and just let me know.
Tow truck driver had 2 people?
Samantha
Or...
Sanders. Hey.
Westbound,
so you can get the drop
Adams
fee?
Apple Boulevard.
Yeah. Okay.
Southbound Calais.
Yeah, sure, as long as you don't impound it. So you can get paid. Yeah, no worries.
Southbound
Okay.
Calais.
Alrighty, I'll see you here. Bye.
Southbound
Thank you,
London
Deputy.
Street.
I appreciate your assistance.
Yep.
Okay. Get a vet checkup in 30 days, or else I'm gonna hunt you down and yell at you for not doing it. I'll other Ellie do it too.
Yeah, I got it. I'll make sure it happens.
With you, that way you also get yours.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We went had a checkup
Checkups are
already.
important.
I know, but yeah, if I'm taking 30 days, it'd be worth it for you.
Alright.
Scully, what
Thank you,
doesn't-
Ellie. I appreciate
You're welcome,
it.
Ellie.
Is it really that bad?
See
Let me
you
take a look
later.
here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's it got beat up by bats and stuff, so that's why I'm bringing it in
like
here.
giant dire bats.
Giant bats with saw blades on it.
No, it's baseball bats with saw blades and shit like that. So.
Dang. I like the sound of dire bats better.
Go down.
Yeah, I know.
So much to prepare over minor charges for these Egypts.
Did you both
Yeah,
jump?
and here's me for the Cap Terra Nova case on Thursday on the 17th page of trial prep.
Affirm. Roll it, I'm in.
I mean, to be fair, it's 6 hot charges. So.
Oh, you got both your vehicles up here.
I think their aim is just to like waste as much time as possible. So
it's not.
From Dundee, I mean.
Yeah, he.
All right.
The goal of his cult and his gang, because it used to be a cult, right? But obviously that was stupid, so he decided not to do that. The goal of his gang is to disrupt
What the fuck?
the state
Oh.
as much as possible.
Yeah,
Because
I
he
mean,
has a
that's
vendetta
basically
against
what
the
I'm
state.
saying,
They
right?
just let her go.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
They
Yeah, it's.
You know, it's funny, right as you said vendetta, this car pulled up and it says vendetta on the side.
Doesn't actually.
It does.
X, you're getting a ride up there.
It literally does.
I'm coming
Hi.
down with your car.
What's up?
Oh,
I'm not even in
I was-
vendetta.
somebody was coming back to give me a ride up there.
Isn't that a hacking tool?
I stole it from the shared garage. I mean.
Holy
Okay,
shit, how did you
that's
get
not
there? What the hell
stealing it. I would guess it is
It is.
stealing
How
it.
did
Yeah,
I
we
get
just
here?
went
I
over the
drove
story.
away?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
And those
On the
Lambos,
phone.
they're like knee high. They're
I don't know if I could ever drive
They're
one.
so low. I feel like you have to be laying down. There's no other way. You're like laying on your back. Sorry?
You can never play limbo with a Lambo.
No, I feel like it could because that's the thing. They're so low.
Alex, let her do what she wants. If she
Alright.
wants to run to Shumash, let her run to Shumash.
Okay, he's talking to somebody on the radio.
So, Mr. K got an attorney, Ellie, and supposedly they want to go into settlements. Supposedly, his attorney told me that they're going to try to get me a designer dog, whatever that means. So
What
I
is
want.
that supposed to mean?
Well, TLDR, if you look on the docket, I dropped a friend off near the CG cubby. Mr. K came out of nowhere, shotgunned my dog again, and then pissed my dog to death.
I'm sorry.
I miss her a lot, but I have her ashes on my
The
mantle.
toad?
No!
Oh my god.
Hands up! Don't move! Don't fucking move! Don't fucking do it! Don't do it!
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Okay. We're gonna have a nice little conversation, okay? Get in our car, okay? Come this way. Okay?
I'm coming this way.
Okay,
Press
come
the
this
button.
way. Come this way.
Don't do
Don't
it.
press the button.
I'm not
Don't press
pressing
the
any
button.
buttons.
Don't
Don't
press
press
the
the button. Okay,
button.
walk with me. Follow me.
I got her. I'm behind her.
This way. Put that away. Huh?
I didn't realize I had it in my hand.
All good. This way.
Where you
to
going?
me. Follow
That
me.
way.
You know what
Left.
I look like. Come on,
Straight.
this way. That's right.
Left.
That's right. I know. Okay.
Yeah,
Get her
we
in the
saw.
trunk. Get her in the trunk.
In the trunk. I made it all
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
that's
for you.
right.
There's cables and there's outlets and all of that shit. You're ready to have a bunch of cramps in there. It's gonna hurt you real bad.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, this definitely won't go bad. Don't talk shit, Mom!
Is there a reason why I said don't hit the button?
I haven't. I have not touched the button.
Oh, bullshit! You haven't pressed the fucking button.
I haven't touched the button. Other people are because
Who was it?
I
You can see it
believe
on
it was
your
Dan
little-
Faley.
470, I'm going to LG.
Thank God.
Bailey.
Damn
Thank fucking God.
Thank God it was Dan Bailey. I'm glad it was. You know what? Dan Bailey fucking deserves it. Fuck Dan Bailey.
Fuck Dan Faley.
Fuck Dan Bailey. Why are the cops
Do
chasing
not
us?
let them get to a PD
Yeah, I
without
feel like she
finding them
lied.
first.
Well,
She lied, didn't she?
yeah.
It's already
Why'd you
been
Or-
done.
What
the
She's
frick,
lying.
dude?
She's
Our
lying. What
lawyer
the fuck?
mom reported it.
Should we have units
Would not be
go
surprised with that either.
But she pressed the fucking button.
I have not pressed the
No,
button.
go to her GPS location.
They wanted to cover the
Oh, they're not actually. They're not behind
There's literally. No,
You realize that every
literally-
officer is being tracked by GPS at all times.
You fucking lying to me, mate.
I'm not lying to
Is that
you.
what?
Every officer is being tracked by GPS all the time.
There's so many questions.
There's like 5 people that saw me get kidnapped.
They get trained to stick
Allegedly,
to small,
allegedly
pill-sized-
kidnapped.
Yeah,
Going to the pier, possibly?
Willingly, Kate.
Red Desert.
Yeah, willingly came. Okay, this is not part of the resume. Forgot cops had panic buttons. What do we do?
Okay,
I didn't even have to use my panic button.
Then why are they chasing us?
Because they are tracking me by GPS.
Yeah, you just got some.
Yeah, they are.
Why would they
doing
be
that, I
tracking
think.
you by GPS?
Because
if
they
you didn't use
always
your
do.
goddamn-
Someone
No.
probably stinks
Because
that they took
there was
them.
you kidnapped me in front of like 10 people, you Egypt.
You're breaking their ankles with the GPS.
Why are these?
Uh-oh.
We're thinking that.
Hey, firm, she's southbound, South Rossford Drive, past the Gulliver Garage.
What do we do now?
Okay, here's my thought. Here's my thought. Wait, here's the
Okay,
thought
wait,
process. Listen to me out. Here, check this out.
I'm here now. I hear you out.
Okay, we go to the upper level of the jetty. We back up to the jetty after opening up one of the panels. We open the trunk, and we tell them if they don't let us go, then we'll just make her jump out. And then she falls like 3 stories and breaks her legs. I'm sorry, Down. I really don't mean to do this to you, but like it's. Listen, we don't know technology here, okay?
What am
I
We're
let me help you
improvising as we go.
understand. Let me help you understand.
Okay.
Well, why'd you
What's
lie?
your
We
question?
just want some answers, okay? I got some questions.
Okay, we got
Why'd you
Brianna.
lie? Why'd you lie?
Lie about what?
You lied. We didn't fucking swing at you, and then you shot us.
I
You
never,
wanted to go
I
talk to Mum.
never said that you swung at me.
You did. Bison started saying they swung. They swung.
No.
Who told him? Who told him? Huh? Who told him?
Well, your
You.
charges were
Oh, you
not
shooted
based
us.
off of Bison's statement.
Or what?
Yeah, because you realized you fucked up. So how about this? Okay? I want to know why'd you shoot at us, huh?
Because
You're just
you
gonna
had
run
been
over
wielding weapons. You had
there. I
proven
wasn't wielding a weapon.
you had been just prior.
A bat.
The bat is a weapon, especially with a saw blade on the end of it. Dundee.
It's actually a sport.
Is it? It's a sporting utility. Thank you very much.
This is the sort of stuff you can argue in court, Dundee.
Yeah, we still have an option.
Well, the content you deny.
We are low on numbers. I didn't deny it. Yes, I have me phone. You didn't take anything off of me. I've got me phone, I've got me radio, I've got me panic button. I haven't used any of them, but I am listening to the radio because I can't do anything other than that. It's in the ear.
Hey, back up,
Yeah, that makes
okay?
sense.
Back up, or she's gonna get the swing.
That's right.
What on earth is the swing?
Oh, you want
You
to
don't
find
wanna
out what the
find
No,
out.
I don't want to
You
find
don't
out.
wanna find out. You
Just
want to find out
asking.
what the swing is.
Right, northbound.
You know, for not a lot of cops on duty, there seems to be quite a lot to come help you. Real straight. Hey,
Very
hey,
convenient.
fuck
Oh,
off.
she fell out.
Went to the movie studio.
No,
Okay, lady.
I
Beautiful,
didn't fall
okay,
out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, thank
Okay, so
Yeah,
I've got a
copy.
question.
I wish I
This
could just
question is based on
actually
complete life or
Continuing
death,
westbound
okay?
Bedford Avenue.
That's right.
Is
Right,
egg
northbound Baseball
a
Avenue.
form of meat?
Really?
Answer
Really?
the fucking
You
question.
better tell us the
People going
truth right
parallel for
now.
bikes, not 5 people on the line, please.
Answer the question.
It's an animal-derived protein.
Continuing eastbound on the
Jesus
base
fucking
3,
Christ,
now
it's
approaching
you,
Protein,
smart
the
did
words.
she,
west
did
Is
she
it
say
meat or
protein?
not?
That sounds like meat.
It's a
That
protein.
sounds like meat. Proteins are meat. I think it's meat.
That's true.
left.
Boys, I think no matter what we do, we getting shot to that.
Again.
Are we doing his cake and meat next, or?
Wouldn't be the first time I got shot.
Wouldn't be the first. Okay. What do we do?
Well, we
who
need
did
to
my dog?
find a way to get the fuck out of here, D.
You could pull over and then
kinda just-
they could
Yeah,
conduct a
every
felony
time you
stop.
kidnap a cop, they fucking shoot. So I
No,
don't know what
no.
to do.
That if you pull over and you surrender,
That's a lie.
I watched my
I
friends.
I can talk to them.
Oh, God.
I can talk to them on your
Oh,
behalf
we
if you
might
pull
have-
over
Fell out.
and wait for their instructions and step out one at a time and allow yourself to be handcuffed. You will not be shot.
Well done. She
Oh,
did.
there.
Hold on.
You gotta put her
No,
back in.
I'm in the trunk, but
Oh boy.
Hold on.
yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
Cool. All right. Time out, guys.
Are you dead?
no, I'm not dead.
Yeah, that's right. Get back in there. Get back in there, you smelly little
That's right.
shit. That's
This
right.
was so bad.
That's
This
right.
was so bad.
If you guys just put your hands up, they will not
Okay,
shoot
time out.
you.
Okay, freeze on. Freeze on.
Putting our hands up for the weak.
They're going to shoot. Yeah, they're going to absolutely shoot us. They do not. They do not
You know how
fucking go
this
away with
works,
that.
lady.
I can
They're
promise
trying
you
to-
that they will not if you
If
comply.
they
If you
shot
pull
me,
over and
If you
comply.
shot me for fucking running to go talk to my
For
mother,
charging
they
at
will
me.
shoot me for fucking charging at you.
So many
So it's illegal to fucking run now. Fuck
Trying to
me.
put
Charging
you on your
into
left.
a trespass area, correct. After
I didn't
after
know I was
brandishing bats and
trespassing.
making threats,
Where's the sign? I didn't know
they're
that
all
sign.
over the front of MRPD. They say no trespassing.
I'm gonna go point that out right
We're
now.
about to go find out. We're about to go find out.
Well, yeah, there's a clear line of sight, but she's in the car, and I don't want to hit her by accident.
Hey, we're negotiating, all right? Uh-oh. Going this way.
Meant to do that.
Hey, fucking hit my car and she gets us.
She was hit with a bat. She never went fully down.
I got her one, by the way.
She fell in the truck again.
Oh,
Kill
this is
poor
so
lady.
weird.
I thought
Wow,
I
you're trying
was
to kill
the
your
bad
own
guy.
officer. I got it.
She
I
could
got it.
die back there. You guys know that, right? She could die back there.
Yeah. Oh, I
If
don't.
you all comply with orders and put your hands up, they will not shoot you. If you allow yourself to be handcuffed one at a time.
I don't
Are you,
comply.
are you dead? Are you
I'm
down?
not dead.
Look at this.
Okay. Can you leave the trunk? I can't get you out.
Let me try.
Yeah, give it a go.
I can enter.
This is very awkward.
And I
Can
can't.
you not fucking
Hang
ram
on.
my car? You're being cringe.
She? Oh, she's back.
I'm angry now.
That was so.
I'm angry now. I'm angry now. I'm angry now. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm angry.
This is so scuffed.
They said it. They said it. Yeah, that's why I crashed your fucking car on the bridge. I see you.
Air 1?
What did you expect?
That's it. I'm rolling cash.
Ooh,
Yeah,
same.
get him, Wayne. Yeah, throw money at him, boys. Throw money at him. I have a grand. Who wants
what's
money?
up?
Taking comms through your mind.
Throw money at him. Throw money at him.
There's something on
Yeah, what's up?
We got money for days. That's
Shit,
right.
You're swerving.
Who needs money? I'll give you money.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay, that was
What the
not
fuck
my
was
fault.
that?
A bike?
Okay, westbound Del Perro Freeway.
Get throwing money at a boy.
Drive,
Fuck.
exit.
All of the cat.
Northbound North Rockford Drive.
Me.
All right, pitting is not
Guys,
going to work.
okay, we have to. Okay, we need to find a way to get her out and not die, because they're going to absolutely shoot us the moment that we let her go.
We will die.
We will die. But I don't
I'm
want to
telling you
die.
that if you let me out of the car and drive off, they will shoot you.
Tanner, you
However,
ready?
if you
They
pull
will
over
shoot
and
me.
then you allow them to handcuff you one at a time, they will not shoot you. Trust me on this. It is
So
SOPs.
we're gonna SOPs, apparently it's also SOPs to shoot people unarmed.
Left northbound through the alleyways, left the gate,
Oh,
back
God.
up towards Morningwood.
Oh god.
There's nothing in SOPs about shooting people who are unarmed.
Right, so that should be an easy court case for us then,
Right
might
alleyway
it?
behind.
No,
Hayes.
no, it's not.
Yes, it will. How about this? We will let you go if you agree to an easy settlement of 250,000 for
That's right.
harming me.
That's
So
right.
now you're trying to tamper with witnesses.
I redact that statement.
I
I
take
do
that
not
back.
wish to negotiate anything with you at this time. I'm now looking for other motivators.
Ah!
Okay, gang, we gotta.
I got shoes.
Who hears the shoes? I got shoes. Who hears the lockpicks?
Okay, I'm thinking. We're all dead, aren't we? We're all fucking dead.
Yeah, probably.
More than likely, yeah, more than likely.
I'm trying to tell you how you can get out of this without being shot, but you're gonna have to believe
Well, I
me.
tried to peacefully surrender before, and they shoot me no matter what I do.
That's true.
Listen.
That's true.
The way a felony stop is conducted, the car is pulled over, the driver is instructed to turn off the car, throw the keys out.
The second we stop, we're gonna get shot.
No, that is not true. I am in the trunk. They are not gonna. They are literally talking. They are literally talking on the radio about how they do not want to shoot because the risk of shooting me. I am telling you the truth here.
Oh, so the moment we let you go,
No,
they're gonna shoot
so
us.
understand.
I don't want to go back.
If you
I'm not
stop,
going back.
if you stop the vehicle, if you stop the vehicle and you let them do a traffic stop on you, they will have you get out one at a time. They will restrain you one at a time, and you will not be shot.
I like being restrained.
Stop down in the alleyway.
Yo,
Oh,
save.
Wooga.
Coming to you, Kurt, we're coming to you. Put him down, down,
That's
down,
the only
down.
time I can fly.
Do we?
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh,
Okay, boys.
Yeah.
We keep moving. We keep moving. We keep moving, boys.
I fucking love you, boys. I love you, boys.
Oh, boys, I said it was a good run. Okay. I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie.
Put your hands
I made an
up.
oopsie. Go, just get out. Just get out and go. Get out and go. Get out and go. Run, boys.
No,
Run.
wait, keep going, he's
Run.
I go down with D.
Swing at a bat, shoot
No,
him. Put
no,
him down.
if you
Swing
separate,
at an
if you
officer.
separate,
We're
you have a
not
chance.
on
Go.
Get out of the
Go.
car and put your hands up. Or
You
you're
just
gonna
swung
get
at an
shot.
officer.
That's right. Separate. Split up. Breaking their resources. Hey, you get out here, E. I'll keep going.
No, we go together.
No, because if you get out, you can get another car. Is what I'm trying to
I
tell you.
don't care.
You
We
can
go
get
down
out.
together.
You can get us out. Is what I'm trying to say. You see how there's only one cop? They can only chase one of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be you.
Coming up to Colorful Garage.
Wait, I realize we can back this cop if we get out together.
That's true, we
Last
can.
southbound past the Colorful Garage.
Heli above us. We have our one above us.
Remington, watch out! They're talking about batting you if you since you're alone.
She's on the radio, motherfucker.
Yep, I'm on the radio now.
Okay, we get hurt.
Remington, keep your distance.
You get out. You get out. Just get out. Just get out.
Why don't we just get her out with the bat?
You get out. Just do it. Trust me.
One's out.
Just call me E.
Female
Ah, you little fuck. You little shit. You know that? You little fucking shit.
Continuing eastbound Prosperity.
I stand by me, officers, Dundee.
Come fucking give me a, come give me a deeds vote. Come give me a deeds vote.
Negative, she's still in the trunk. 470's with the car.
Minutes Bay City.
But I'm just, I'm south of Burger Shot on that one road. I'm on Bay City. I'm getting boxed. I'm by fucking Billabong area. I'm in Vespucci. I'm in Vespucci.
Bay City Avenue.
I'm headed towards Burger Shot on Bay City.
He's laid out against the wall and he's trying to go get him.
I'm pretty much at Burger Shot. I'm at Burger Shot. Okay, just keep following me. No, don't pull in front of me.
Is it her in that fucking car right there?
Yeah. Probably.
Get him over me. Get him over me.
Stay north of Bay City.
I'm going to dude's one. Get in here. Get in here. Get in here.
They're gonna try to ocean dump it. You guys need to open fire on the vehicle. They're going to ocean dump Scully. You need to open fire on the primary vehicle right now.
Oh, fuck!
Like, you're ready to jump out of that trunk. Pull the emergency handle.
Very good pit. The vehicle is at the end of the pier. You guys need to get out and open fire on it. It's on the eastern side. The vehicle's disabled. Primary person's out. He's jumping down. Jumping down to the lower pier.
Get Scully.
He is in the water now. In the water.
Are you good?
Yeah, you're right.
I got the driver of the truck.
Sorry,
No,
Scully.
it's fine. Oh, so much pain.
Anybody see him?
Under the pier. He's on the western side of the pier.
I'll let them deal with this, since I'm the victim here.
CB, dives under.
Nice, Scully's first witness tampering. Hey, Funky. Scully now has the most kidnapped cadet and no pick. That's the only time I've been kidnapped as a cadet.
You can see under the pier for me, see if he pops up.
Team Medical Scully.
You mainly keep an eye towards the yacht. I'll try to go to the other side on the beach. I need whoever's on the pier still to go check on that lady that shut down the car. She was the one ramming officers.
You guys?
Yeah, pier now.
And you want the car or you want the lady?
We're grabbing it from back.
I'll take the car.
Okay, I'll get the lady. I'll bring her back here.
Alright.
Don't have any, I don't see any of them.
You're okay now.
I want someone to get an oxygen tank and go down there and look for him. I did hit him a couple times. He could be bleeding out down there.
Good.
I got it.
Here, take a seat.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going in.
He was on the western end of the pier. Last time I saw him.
Left from Whippy's chat. That was great. That was so typical. I'm glad they didn't immediately down me. That was nice.
216, be advised, we're gonna have triage set up right near the Del Perro jump. We're gonna have 295s over here.
Dundee did hit me with a bat. I'm trying to figure out my injuries. What kind of bat did he hit me with? Did he hit me with a saw blade one?
Oh, you got him?
Damn.
Yeah, he's going north.
I got that RTB for fuel. Almost out.
He's going north. He's going towards the
I have to check my VOD to see what bat he hit me with so I can decide what kind of injuries. Because I took a saw blade bat, so he might not have had the saw blade bat, right?
Whoever's in that boat, tell him to give the fuck up or he's gonna get shot in the water.
Where's he at? I don't see him from here.
He's between the pier and you.
I already shot him.
I don't want to be fair to Whippy and not like... It's the barbed one? Yeah, can you look for me, O'Neill, real quick? Just see what kind of bat, and then I'll determine her injuries.
He's going towards the beach now. He's saying he surrenders. Staying underwater.
He's saying you got me.
Oh,
When Brian was a cadet, he got kidnapped a lot as well.
Wait, did he just
Can we
bleed
guess
out?
by who? Who was it? Was it Al
He said that
Saab?
was his last words. You got me.
All right.
EMS, you're good to roll in. It's code 4.
A for Alpha 28.
Scully, you okay?
I need EMS. I'll be alright.
Okay.
Somebody grab the chick in the truck.
Yeah, Scully's Ocean King.
Not Scully, the one that I shot down.
Oh.
Affirm, I took her to triage and documented
Okay, thank you.
Is there any unknown individuals that could be in the water cell?
Negative, it was only Dundee.
All the others jumped out along the way.
In Dundee to triage.
Do we have all the
That
suspects
jumped-
in custody?
Yes, the two that jumped out originally, I shot down both of them, and then the one that shot out and got into a car and started ramming officers, I shot her down, and then Dundee was bled out, being shot down by Kurt.
I remember forgetting how often Duretti got
Stay in
kidnapped.
the water until you guys clean up, then we'll RTV.
Yeah, it was a barbed bat. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna have some punctures up on her shoulder. I'm assuming she got kind of hit on the shoulder.
Going to triage.
I've sent them all to death for witness tampering. During the ride, they were shouting that if I were to give them an easy settlement of $250,000 for shooting them earlier, they'd let me go without harming me.
Extortion.
Yeah, or witness
saying
tampering.
this was premeditated?
I want you to get
Yeah.
out, Scully. Get out the car.
Yeah.
What you just
leaning
described
anywhere?
sounded like extortion.
Yeah, my neck and shoulders hurting pretty bad.
Okay. Alright, get back in the car. We're gonna get you to EMS. Alright? That was gonna take a little bit longer.
Car, please.
Alright.
Dundee robbed the DOC earlier of PD vest and a.
Where's the triage point?
It's jewelry store Trump.
Does not
That's
have
what
that on
Trials is.
Oh, okay.
Does the pass have it on it?
Let me double check because I don't believe so.
Those were the two in person earlier.
216, be advised, I already started the incident for it. It's gonna be officer kidnapped, so if you have any relative information, go ahead and put it in there for me.
Scully, can you mark where that is? Wherever the EMS
Where?
is.
Yeah, hang on.
Somewhere near the jewelry store. Wherever the EMS is.
You know, I don't actually know where the jewelry store is. Let me look for the EMS
Oh my
flip though.
goodness. It should be
I
somewhere
see it.
nearby.
Doubled up in that road.
For some reason I can't see the EMS.
It's on the other side. But yeah, up here.
Is that it?
Dorset
You guys doubled up
Hospital.
on that boat?
Yeah.
Can one of you guys get dropped off by the Delco Pier? There's gonna be a black truck right now. I'm gonna take the triage.
How about we both get dropped off? That sound good to you, Kurt?
That works too.
Hey, go Scully. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks, Rod.
What's your name?
Ranger Johnson.
Ranger Johnson?
Finest of the finest. Biggest of the biggest. Smartest of the smartest.
I was gonna make a joke. Smallest of the smallest because Johnson. Got him. What's your favorite kind of cheese, man?
My favorite kind of cheese, mozzarella.
Mozzarella?
Mozzarella.
That's alright.
What's your favorite cheese?
I'm a brie guy.
I've never heard of that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
My brie, it's
Brie?
like butter. It's like cheese. If cheese were butter, and it's fun.
Can I give you a hug?
Dude.
Sure, just
You put that
gently.
shit on
Me,
burgers, put
neck,
that
shoulders starting to hurt really
I'm really
bad.
glad you're okay. Sorry about all the
B-R-E-E or
bumpies.
B-R-I-E?
Oh, sorry, it's not your fault. You're just trying to get me.
What did it deprive from? Like, what country did that cheese deprive from?
Dude, I don't know. That shit's good though.
I mean, because I never heard of that ever. It's better than American cheese.
It depends, you know. It's like a bougie like American cheese, you know.
I like the sound of that shit.
Yeah, and dude, I'm telling you, like, you don't have to melt it for it to be melted. And that's the crazy shit about it. You can like just scoop it up, you know?
You said B-R-E-E?
B-R-I-E.
B-R-I-E. Okay,
Yeah.
Bree. Stone, you ever
Push
heard of
on
a cheese
apple
called
slices,
Brie?
bro. Push on anything.
Brie's amazing. It's really good.
I never heard of that.
It's best if you eat it with fruit. It's France. It's French cheese.
There you go. French. That's why it's so fattening.
I agree. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm breathing.
Yeah.
Uniform wise, not face,
Alright.
I know I win that.
Listen. The problem here is like to the left of
They shot me
lady, you look very
in the
cookie cutter.
leggies.
Do the right. I mean, the best you got is those sunglasses, dog. To be honest, that outfit's weak as fuck.
He did hit me with the bat because my hitter got knocked down, and she had to get back up, and it took quite some time.
Like, she's
That's
boring,
why,
but
because I was pulling my gun as I saw him approaching, and then I was on the ground. Yeah, let me look at that. O'Neill just posted the actual kidnapping, so should be able to see that. I'm gonna look here.
Okay.
He might have tackled. It's hard to tell.
I'm simple as fuck. I don't even
I
try to
think
style
he
that
hit
style,
me.
you know? What do you mean? Even though I'm laying on my face right now, I'm like.
He at least slammed into me while holding the bat. Yeah, I think he. I don't know. It's like a tackle and bat. I don't know.
I can see that. I'm gonna get these clean and packed up for you, okay?
Alright, we're taking the black truck back to
Get this heavy
triage.
started as well. So you're gonna feel a slight pinch.
It's reasonable to assume that he hit me with the bat while he tackled me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it makes sense that she got hit with it even with his tackle. Yeah, I feel like
You
that's
know
fair.
what they say? Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh.
You never know what you're gonna get. Karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah, I lost armor during that hit. Like a quarter of it.
Are you bleeding down?
I'm
He didn't hit you nothing.
I'm gonna need to go to the hospital. Yeah, he slammed into me while carrying a barbed bat. It definitely went to me shoulder and neck. Yeah, a lot of the armor stuff is from the
All right.
cart shenanigans.
That's all of them, right?
Ready to roll out?
I'll go to whatever officers come along to the.
Hey, who was the
hospital.
other guy with Wayne that got shot down over here at on Dorset?
The one you shot?
I am going to the
Yeah, but
hospital.
what- yeah, but
Scully.
I
Alright.
You're welcome to
the one I-
come.
Yeah,
I
I-
just don't know if you want to.
Take a pass.
Huh?
I said I'm going to the hospital. Do you want me to drop you off at like MRPD first?
I need to get treatment.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to see the medic?
We can go to hospital. It's fine.
Okay, so you don't have to be in that ambulance, yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather not ride with them.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Mhm. Yeah, like I don't think we got shot at the end. We just got banged around. So most of her injuries are just bruised and got banged around in the trunk. They even said there's lots of sharp stuff inside the trunk.
I'm glad we were able to get to you before they got you off duty.
Go ahead.
No, I'm glad.
Did all this because he didn't get his bench shot. That's so stupid.
Yep. Oh, okay. I apparently they attacked a judge at the courthouse as well.
Jeez.
Halfway through, they were screaming, "We're not getting out of this without getting shot." And I tried to explain to them what a felony stop would entail, but they just said, "Well, you shot us while we were unarmed, so and that's their justification for everything." That they weren't
Jeez,
holding
why
a
they
weapon
were
in their hands.
trespassing.
Yeah, while they were trespassing, after they had threatened, after they had brandished weapons, like,
Good news to all of this. There's no way they win the case now.
Yeah.
There's no way we get a bench trial over. Drop you up off front here. Get you a seat before them all.
Thanks. At least they had a courtesy to do it in front of like 8 people.
I work here.
Oh, perfect.
That's Joey Toes.
Alright.
Not yet,
Doc,
no.
Can you look at Scully, please? You don't, not a doctor.
No, I'm a doctor janitor, but I don't have the training to.
It sucks when there's no medical RP.
That
over
comes
it.
soon after I pass more surgeon simulator.
But is there a doctor? It's just Kate today.
It's just gonna be Kate, yeah. Alright, bud. Let's get you checked in with Dr. Kate.
Hey, Kurt, did you get
What are
this
we-
marked up?
No, I'm working on it now. What do you want it for?
A felony.
Report up.
Oh, gross.
Hey.
Ugh.
What are you doing in my bed?
This hospital's so overcrowded.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? They threw us both on the same bed. It's overcrowded. That isn't the definition of an overcrowded hospital. I don't know what is. Well, apparently not.
Man.
Are officers here to take the 95s?
Are there doctors? Or is
No,
it
it's
Kate?
it's Kate. It's Kate.
You got a 95 on scene. Are you on your way to the hospital?
Because I should not be processing any of these 95s, given that I was a
Don't worry
victim.
about it. We've got all the 95s. You're good.
All right, Grant.
Just Kate Johnson.
Oh. Excuse me. Get
I'll
this,
need to ride back to Autos because my
there it is.
CBPI is there, but you know, whenever we get there, it's fine.
Okay. I also have a 95. But
Yeah. No, I said whenever it's fine. So
Okay,
we get
cool.
them to MRPD first and then deal with that.
Elena, you good? Okay now? Drop this bag. Sorry, you off the bed now?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Glad you're doing okay. Let's wait for your
If nobody's processing Dundee, I can get him.
Are you up the bed, sir?
Mm-hmm.
You feeling okay? You're doing so hot
Down,
there.
Scully, which one hit you with the bat?
I was Dundee. He tackled me and kind of hit me with the bat at the same time. It was a barbed one, so I've got punctures in my neck and shoulder.
Checked by EMS.
I had to go to Kate. They didn't treat me at the scene.
Dispatch 66641.
He didn't down me, but he tackled and then they held me up with bats and made me get in the trunk. Yeah, then they said they wanted to know why I lied and said they were swinging when I shot them earlier. And then they said that they would let me go without hurting me if I gave them an easy $250,000 settlement because they want to bring it to court.
Sorry. I thought it was a duck.
Ready? Units SMH ready to roll out.
Hello?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hold on. I'm getting off bed.
Where's Free Man?
Hi.
Did
you guys need additionals at the hospital? Yeah, Ocean King.
You fine?
Hey, Kit. Yeah. You mind if I put her in your car and then give Scully
Oh, is that you?
Wait, why would you say that? I wouldn't do
His
that.
office in like 5 minutes.
I wouldn't do that.
Can I have a word of you, Bison?
Sorry, was that to me?
Yeah.
This is Maxwell, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Law. Yeah, your last name.
Hey,
Listen, man.
Actually,
I got
I'll call you when
eyes on me right now.
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I gotta care about my job.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take them into a room.
Bison, you guys
I
need
was
me down
sending
there?
an email while driving. What's up?
You guys need me down there?
One more time. Dundee yelled what?
Sorry.
You need me down there?
No, it should be fine.
That's an NPC.
How are you doing, man?
Sorry,
We get a report in.
is there a reason why you're standing right next to the officer's vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. I am a potential trooper. I'm here with Trooper Johnson.
Oh, okay. All right, you're
As a
right
ride-along.
along. You're not wearing a vest,
at the
though.
moment. Yeah, I was going to go get it.
Okay.
I just,
all right.
I just got here. Yes, ma'am.
Avery?
Hey, I'm out front if you still need that ride.
Yeah, sorry, I'm at the back. I came out through the
okay.
back garage.
I can go down there. I'll drive
Grand,
down.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Mark your car for me. Oh, it's at Autos.
It's at Auto, so just get your 95
Autos.
and then I'll deal with. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, do you have a 90? Oh, all right.
I do. She's in Kit's car.
Okay.
I'm gonna take her and then I'll drop you off and meet her there. Also, my car is destroyed.
I was gonna say this thing needs a repair. This is my statement. Ask down
Listen,
to Autos.
when they were gonna ocean dump you, I straight up pushed it down the pier before them to block you. Is
Yeah.
what I did. So.
No, that's I'm very caught up and bruised because they had sharp things in the back of the trunk. I got banged around. It's not your fault. Not your fault at all.
No, I don't.
Please don't feel bad.
It's so weird with mobile hostages because like you don't want to pit and spike, but then what is the other option? Just chase them in. Like.
Yeah, well, doing that when ocean dumping became a, it's like, thank you. I would not want to be trapped inside of a trunk underwater.
Make a process. I'm really, really glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Scully.
Hiya.
You okay?
Don't worry, Scully. I shot him down for you.
Good. Thanks. Sanders, you alright? You're still here?
You okay?
I'm
Can you
alright.
check the radios,
For
please,
the most
before
part.
you take their shit?
What did he do?
He didn't get to do anything. He tried to ocean dump me at the end because he realized he couldn't get out of it. I tried to walk him through how felony stop works and that I could get him out of it without getting shot, but he refused to believe me, of course, because I had already shot him unarmed. In his words.
Okay. I guess that's it then.
What?
You okay?
Oh, I was in. They had sharp things in that trunk, and that car got pitted to snot, to keep me from getting ocean dumped. So I'm in a considerable amount of pain, but I'm worried.
Go to the hospital.
I just came from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
No, they didn't get away with me or get to torture me, anything like that. Don't worry.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, just stay safe. If there's anything I do, let me know.
Are you gonna be okay? Because I heard them saying something about snitching and stuff like that. Are you gonna be alright?
No. But it's not gonna be the first thing. The courthouse blew up because of me. There was a note that was left on the desk that said to Smith Sanders from the Colombian. It's all public record because it's not in a sealed docket, so if anyone goes back, they can see it, so I'm not revealing anything. The Saints hate me because I put their boy away for a hut charge. The CG hates me because I'm suing Mr. K for killing my dog. Most of the gangs hate me, so I basically live at MRPD.
Sorry. I'm not.
It means I'm doing something right.
No, I agree. I just wish that there was more that we could do to actually protect people, that's all. It's
I mean, I live in the break room, So.
Hey, I do too.
I'm gonna try and
We're
get a repair kit
roommates.
before we get going.
Even though I live a block away from MRP.
Did we recover the bat from Dundee
glad
that
you
he
still have that
used?
apartment.
Yeah, I have it.
What's up?
Hey, from it, no
I'm
one
glad you
else
still have
used
that
any other
apartment.
weapons?
Yeah, I
Bought
do.
it like 7 months ago.
The others
Mhm.
brandished bats
Never
at
used
me.
it.
But he's the only one who
my
struck me in
statement,
any
let me know.
form.
Hey, Fern.
Hey, Scully, come to the interrogation room.
It just is the way
Yep,
it is.
I'll be
Scully.
there in just a minute. Could
There's
I get
nothing I
a
can
could
do.
I get a repair? Yeah, could I
No,
get a
I'm
repair
okay.
kit? And then I'll give you my dead one here.
Actually, how much would it cost for like 20 repair kits?
There's a dead repair kit.
I mean, that's too many.
It's
No, how much would it cost?
$15,000.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Hey, make sure Wayne Freeman gets his warrant served, please.
Hey, Fern, I'm taking care of that.
Thank you. Scully, where you at?
Sorry, I had to go pick up my car at Auto, so I was there when you asked for me. I'm pulling into Motor Pool right now. I'm down in the interrogation hall. Where do you want me?
We're in the interrogation room, interrogation 2.
You want me inside?
Oh, here she is.
Oh, I need you to jump.
Yeah, please jump. You're still outside.
Jump, Scully.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Scully.
Can you explain? So what? He wants to know why he was shot earlier and all this shit.
I'll explain it for the fifth time. Because you
Did you already explain it to him?
Yep, I tried
What the
it.
hell,
He kept
Dundee?
screaming over me. He just doesn't like my explanation.
Okay. Dundee, if you scream, I'll slap you.
Dundee, you and your gang are well known for going about the city beating up cops and other individuals with bats. Lately, you have been beating up cars with bats. When I was leaving the parking lot earlier, I saw you surrounding Samantha Sanders on the sidewalk. You all then got into a tan and colored dilettante type vehicle, pulled in front of the gates, got out of the vehicle, brandished bats at me, equipped with saw blades and studs and all sorts of things, and said, "Wow, that's a nice cop car. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it." I then reversed backwards because I knew that if I were to leave, that you would attack me in some form. I said, if they come across this front gate, I am shooting them. Sanders came over to me because she also feared for her own life. You stood across the street holding bats for quite some time and calling and essentially making allusions to threatening litigious action.
Colin?
Calling on the phone? Calling on the phone? Calling.
Calling.
Yep, calling on the phone.
my bad.
Right. Making phone calls, right? Essentially threatening litigious action if I shoot you because you're carrying quote-unquote baseball bats and they're not threatening, despite, you know, the blades attached to them and the fact that a single
I have
bat
a question.
can correct.
Why is it quote-unquote a baseball bat?
Just because he was specifically trying to get Sanders to say that over the phone so that he could sue me if I shot him for coming at me with a bat. And that's...
Yeah, but it is a baseball bat.
Sure, I don't care what it's called. It doesn't matter. I just know that they were very fixated on calling it a baseball bat, apparently.
Okay.
Either way, so we stood there trying to get backup. We're very low on units tonight. We did not have much backup. I did not want to leave Sanders alone, and I did not want to go out there and risk getting attacked by the group.
Take a look at Dundee's charges and just base them off of that. You should be good afterwards.
And then while we're standing there, me with my
And then
gun in my
whoever's
hand,
first
already
behind us.
saying that I would shoot them if they crossed the threshold, since they were already out there making threats and
Yeah, he
brandishing
was the only one driving.
weapons.
Everybody
They
else
decided
is
to
gonna
charge
clean
at
up
us.
being resisting then.
That lady needs to get
Hold on.
felony obstruction. She got on a new car and started hitting other officers and stuff.
Copy.
Also, don't send up Taylor. I gotta talk to her.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. And so, like I said, after all this, after they had destroyed Sanders' car, after they had threatened people with bats, threatened me with bats, they decided to charge us while we were standing there without backup.
Because she got in a vehicle and started pitting officers to keep us from getting to Dundee. So she's gonna get accomplice kidnapping and felony obstruction.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyways, they charged us, and because they charged us, because they trespassed, because they demonstrated clear intent to harm us, we fired in self-defense.
So, because I made a phone call to my mother and I said, hey, I told my mother that we're talking about baseball.
That was only one of many compounding factors.
So what, I threatened the car. What did I do? Hurt the car's feeling?
Your brandishing of weapons, your previous history with law enforcement and
It's
myself.
not brandishing a weapon.
Scully?
It is brandishing a weapon.
So
Sorry,
if you
was
hold
that
a
said?
baseball bat, it's brandishing?
Right now.
Hey, bro.
You were both holding a deadly weapon and making threats.
So baseball bat's a deadly weapon now.
Correct.
They've always been a deadly
They always
weapon,
have
man.
been a deadly weapon. You can kill
It's
anybody
impossible
with one
for-
strike of a bat.
Okay, so a baton's a deadly weapon?
Correct. It is less
Theoretically,
lethal.
yeah.
It's a less. We classify it as less lethal.
Can we turn on a recording, please?
What do you mean?
I would like you to all state right now that a baton is a deadly weapon.
It is.
Please.
It is
considered a
it is-
deadly
It is
weapon.
considered a
Oh, can be
potentially deadly weapon.
Potentially. Right,
Yeah.
but baseball
Yeah.
bats are always deadly.
No, they can be considered a deadly weapon.
When you strike somebody with it, it is then a deadly weapon.
But can they then not be a deadly? So it's sometimes is. So it's a legal item that then can be used illegally, kind of like a
It's a
butter
case-to-case bait. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
case-to-case bait.
Any object like depend
Like
on
a butter
on
knife,
the
yeah,
desk.
butter knife is a
Yeah.
pin or a butter knife. Yeah, I can still stab you and kill you with it, but that doesn't mean it's inherently a deadly weapon.
Yep, I could attack you with
Exactly.
this.
So
this-
why? So if I had hit you with a deadly weapon, I'd understand if you shot me. But I put said deadly weapon away, and I went to go speak to my mother, who I then said on the phone, "Actually, I'm coming over to talk to you." And
She
then
was
then she hung
also
up on me.
threatened and feared for her life in that instance.
When?
When you charged us.
With what?
Whether or not you were actively carrying the weapon in your hand does not matter. You had already brandished it. You had stated your intent to use it, and then you charged us. Also, we were two women standing there as
intent?
three large men ran towards us, charged trespassing onto MRPD grounds. If you want to bring this to court, Dundee, I will 100% meet you there. I have no fear. I am very confident in my use of deadly force in this matter. I feared for my life. I defended my life.
Yeah,
and I will stand by
my
that.
fucking POV. I fucking am talking with my friends with a baseball bat, which is not illegal to hold in your hand. It says brandishing a non-firearm is something using in an angry
Dundee,
or
had you or
violent
had
way.
you
I
not
didn't
just
fucking interrupt
destroyed...
You. Shut the fuck up!
All right, go
So
on.
you want me to fucking listen to you?
All right,
and you
go
fucking
on,
talk
Dundee.
over to me. I listen
All right,
to you. Shut
stop,
up.
both stop. Don't scream. Go on, Dundee.
Apologize. Sorry, you got a fucking moron in front of me. Jesus Christ, it's hard to
Stop
keep the
it.
fucking tempter in.
Don't insult. Just do it. Just talk.
First off, Jacob is 5'7". You see how small he is? He has to use fucking words like my slime and girly pop to fucking go and be threatening, okay? Second off, we had a baseball bats. The
Dispatch
the
2,
law
2 clear
says
from Harmony and back
it's like
in
a butter
service.
knife. They are legally allowed to be used. You're legally allowed to hold them. You're legally allowed to use them in sporting goods. If I started going up to people and say, I'm going to bat the shit out of you, I'd get it. I'm not stupid. I understand that. But we're sitting there with our bats in a circle, a hole across the street from you, nowhere near you. Banishing of non-firearm states, I've got to be in the vicinity of other people who feel threatened. I was alone and with no one.
You were in the vicinity
Second off,
of people
I
who
put my
feel
bats
threatened.
away and then came to talk to my mother, who then, alongside you, started shooting at me. How many times had I spoken to you before that?
At least one time.
Okay.
I
And
cannot recall
How many times did you tell me to not come towards you? How many times did you tell me to back up? How many times did you tell me don't cross that line? How many
I
times
told
did
you
tell
one
me it was
time
felony
that were you
trespassing?
to cross that line, I would be firing upon you. That was
When?
That was immediately after.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
That is a straight up. I have no way to prove this, Bison, but that's legitimately a lie.
It is
genuinely,
not a
legitimately
lie.
a lie.
I stated it after you threatened me with bats at the front.
I didn't threaten you with any weapon.
You did.
10, 1041, 10,
You got out of the vehicle. You blocked the entrance to MRPD, the gate that I was planning on going out. You stepped out of the vehicle, brandishing your weapons, and you said, with putting this emphasis on your words, "Wow, that is a nice car. It'd be a shame were something to happen to it." And may I remind you, Dundee, that not a week ago, you beat up my car and disabled it with bats at Uwu, and then drove off.
Do you have any proof of that?
I have me car that got beaten up. I made a report and I wrote a warrant for you on that day because I witnessed you doing it.
But it wasn't me. I didn't.
All right. Well, I witnessed you do it, and I believe that you've already served a warrant for it.
Let's flip the roles around, okay? Let's flip the roles around. Can you imagine what would happen if I did this? You know what would happen, right? I'd get charged and tried. But you did not give me no warning. We were across the street, nowhere near you. We put our bats away, and then we walked towards. Well, yes, we did run. I told Mum that I was coming. I told Mum that we were talking about baseballs and baseball bats, which is not illegal to hold. I get it. This is what you think happened, but in the law, that's not what happened, mate.
I disagree, and I believe that the courts will be on my side with this. So if you wish to bring it to court, that is your right.
I'd love to bring it to court, but you cops act knowingly that how fucked the system is for people like myself to do it. You know for the fact that I have to wait an agonizing 72 plus hours just to fucking read the report, and then
The report has to be written, Dundee.
Yeah, just convenient that it's 72 hours later. I get it. And then, you know for a fact there's usually 3 or 4 lawyers around once a fucking week, and 3 of them are fucking morons. And all the good ones you guys have hired as prosecutors, leaving me to only self-represent. And then I can't ask myself any questions. And even then, you know it'll take a month and a half before it even meets a trial, and you abuse that. You know for a fact that I'll just get over it and move on. And you abuse that. You know you withheld information, trying to make it as painful as fucking possible for me. You do the FOIA, and then you gotta wait until a lawyer reviews it, and then you know that lawyers can only take 3 cases, and they're already fucking stumbled because they can't take many cases, and then the DOJ waits fucking 2+ weeks to reply to even a case being opened.
I didn't actually know that lawyer thing.
Yeah, they can only take 3 cases at a time. So half the time you call up at one, it's like, can you take this to court? And they go, no.
All right, Dundee,
I've spoken to 3 lawyers.
I understand that is your experience and your point of view. However, it is not my fault. I didn't. Not really. I actually haven't had any cases brought to court yet.
I wonder fucking why. It's impossible. Try being in my shoes, being wronged, and then actually trying to do it the right way. You know what? People give me shit. You wonder why I fucking go around and allegedly beat up cop cars? Because every single fucking time I try to go the legal way, like you guys tell me to do, I get shit on. Every time. By people spinning words around in their reports and little lies here and there, because they know just to twist the words ever so slightly in the right way to ensure that it's good. Like the time that fucking Harper lied and said there was no fucking car for me to hit at when I was going around fucking too many times.
Well, Dundee, I cannot vouch for your experiences with other in DPD, but I trust my fellow officers.
Did you shoot a man without a weapon in his hand?
So I trust my fellow officers.
Did you shoot a man without a weapon in his hand?
I absolutely 100% did, and I stand 100% by my decision to do so in that instance.
Did I say I was going to hit you with a baseball bat?
You did not have to. Not in that moment.
Did
you were charging after having threatened and brandished and proven your previous capability to do so in the past. Your capability
so if I
and willingness.
You could shoot me at any point in time?
No.
So why'd you do it then?
Because I was being threatened. I did not have backup. I had a civilian next to I had a civilian
was being threatened.
I had a civilian next to myself who was also feeling threatened. In that decision, in that moment, I made a decision to protect both of our lives with the only means I had available at the time. All right? There was multiple of you charging me. I had no idea. You could have even had knives in your hand. It happened very quickly. You made a decision to charge under trespass.
If you have no idea if they have a weapon or not.
No, that is not what I said.
No, you just said
You
no
have
idea.
many times demonstrated your capability and willingness to harm officers and civilians, Dundee. Is this correct?
And you've proven multiple times that you're fucking incompetent, and any time I try to do the right thing, you go and fuck me anyways. Just
Me
like
personally?
fucking Juno going around. You're doing it right now! Yes, I was just gonna go talk to my mum and you fucking shot me. I stopped in my tracks!
If she believed that you were just coming over to talk to her, why did she shoot you?
Because you started shooting!
If she
No, but
if she believed
no,
that
she
I was
actually
just
started
crazy,
firing at the same time as me. See, there's the fucking little lies right there.
I absolutely did not state that in any way, shape,
You
or
were
form.
going to.
No, I was not, sir.
She started shooting at me because you started. The moment you started firing a weapon, I backed off. Man, I was charging at you so hard.
Right, and did we completely down your friend Cass?
It doesn't matter.
I'm
if it's fucking
so I'm
down or not.
asking
You
the
fucking
question.
Shoot. You put me on the floor. You
Right.
put him on the floor.
So, what I'm trying to say right there, Dundee, is that we used as much force as necessary to end the threat. The moment Cass decided to stop charging us, we stopped firing at him.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, and that is demonstrated by the fact that he was
It's
not
the
downed in the
little
instance.
lies like that. It's the
It's
little lies like
not
that
a
that
lie.
always. It is. You guys continued shooting. I got shot twice because I stopped before I got shot. I stopped moving and then I got shot twice.
That is not what I saw.
Oh, of course you didn't.
To 419?
Of course you fucking did. You just happened to not do that.
He's in interrogation.
Well, how
Want me to talk to
convenient.
Elena? Can I send her?
How fucking convenient. You know that?
I don't feel like any of this was convenient, Dundee. You threatened, you charged, you did a stupid thing, and you got consequences for it.
You're so predictable. My friend called out that you had a high chance of shooting for doing nothing, and all you've done is proven us right. You are so unbelievably small, insignificant, and predictable. I'm done fucking talking with you. Doesn't matter what I say. Why don't I just keep doing what I'm doing? I'll get more justice that way than fighting through your system, just like anyone else. I guess if I fucking run towards someone with nothing in my hand, oh, I guess a cop can just say I'm fucking threatened. Dundee's running. I'm threatened. Just fucking shoot him. Man, imagine if it's the other way around. Imagine you just getting fucking shot all the time because you feel threatened. You try to fucking act normal and oh, he was threatening. Oh, beat him down. Oh, fucking run him over. Fucking, oh, I thought he was gonna do this. I thought he was gonna do this. Oh, I assumed he was gonna do this because of his fucking past. If you're going to assume I'm gonna go and bash fucking people's skull in when I fucking haven't, and you're gonna treat me like I have, then why shouldn't I just do that? If I want to get treated the same, why
And that's
shouldn't
where
I?
I'm stepping in. Shut up.
Why shouldn't I? Why
No,
shouldn't
we're
I?
done. This conversation's done. You guys are clearly just gonna go in circles. Scully, wait outside for me. I'm gonna get rid of Dundee and put him in prison. I'll be there.
What do you mean? Like, I just told her side. It's not Scully going in circles.
You be advised 1090 Echo is going to be leaving.
Scully, come here.
Yep.
Okay, I need.
Wait, where? Sorry?
I see charges for the other scene wasn't put out as a warrant.
Dundee, I probably forgot to hit process on it. Hang on.
Yeah, we need to figure that out. Is that a warrant, or was he sent up for that?
He was sent up for that.
The
I
Bang
just
Boys
processed it.
Trespassing.
Yeah.
Report 89707.
Yep, that's my bad.
Okay.
I just
you're-
hit
you're fine,
process
it
on it.
happens.
Yep.
Cool. So he just is pending charges for this situation.
Yes, and it should be a parole violation.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Thank you so much. That's all I had question-wise for you.
Yep.
Not guilty.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna give you a hard time, but just make sure to do that in the future.
Yes, no, I should have. It was very, very chaotic and.
Totally understand.
Yep.
Just try to. Here's what I'll say, because when I was a solo cadet, like Chain Gang was like being crazy, and Shift 2 was just nuts. It was constant 13s, and it was like, you know, before you even finish processing, you're running to the next scene. Try to get into that habit of like rhythm, like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
I
good to
tend
go.
to. We were setting up for a bench trial, and then it got cancelled due to low officer numbers, and so we were back and forth with a lot of different things, and then
Myself and Casanova made sure that y'all were not taken into a 3-hour bench trial.
Yeah.
When we have.
10-4, 1076,
I mean, I love bench trials.
Yeah, I would have no problem bringing this up to bench trial. Like I've said, very secure in my decision making at the time, given all the other factors.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the one at
but you know, it is what it is. He's not going to be reasoned with. Yeah.
Oh, Dundee, I wouldn't.
223, there's a car out front.
Dundee, he would argue with a fucking dead body if he could.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Which one are you going to?
But I think that they have been very aggressive with police, from what I'm hearing.
Mhm.
I mean, I haven't been on duty in like a year. Last I knew, Dundee was in the BBMC. That's not the case anymore.
No, he's got. I think he was. Whatever. He's not with them anymore. I think he's in animosity with them. But he's got his own gang called the Syndicate or the Bang Boys. We call them Bang Boys. Yeah.
He's been very aggressive with police.
Yep.
And it's time for us to up the aggression.
Yeah. I mean, and that's why, because his previous actions, because the active threats at the scene, the testimony of the civilian there who also felt threatened, which is why I still fired upon them, even though they were not actively carrying
with
weapons
Rust
in their hand.
Honestly.
Yeah, maybe.
They keep it up.
Might be something we got to speak to
Alright, 202
Brian about.
at the Fleeca Bank at Legion Square.
Yeah, I would start with the detective before you go to Brian. Just because, you know, Brian has like detectives and then detective supervisors, and then he's a director himself.
Yeah, no, I just mean that the detectives are probably going to end up bringing it up to him. But like, he likes to get his hands in all that.
Somebody else brought up to me that I don't know if they were looking into them already.
They might be. I don't know. I have to step away from the detective stuff right now because they need me to focus on being a cadet. But
I was in that same boat. I had like 7 raids as a solo cadet, and they were like, "You gotta stop."
I'm sorry. I don't.
Why?
So we haven't met before. I'm Officer Scully down with PBSO.
I'm Jones.
Jones.
I was in that. I was running the 37 last night when you were with Carter. I think.
Okay. All right. Yep. I was riding with Carter. Yep.
That's me. I haven't been around in the.
All right. No, that's right.
I'm the running meme of I'm here now, but I won't be in like 2 weeks. So.
Oh no.
Hey Sarge, Avery was wondering if she should send up Elena.
I cannot hear a thing. You're saying what?
Avery was wondering if she should send up Elena.
Oh fuck! I gotta go talk to Elena. Oh my god, Elena, I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm about to wrap it up. Good work today. Hopefully more units hop on for you guys for shift 3. Probably should be pretty good.
What time
is it? It was a weird day. A weird day with the storms.
Oh wow, yeah, it's a lot later than I thought it was. I've just been dealing with this stuff.
Is it late for you right now?
It's almost 11 p.m. for me.
Oh.
11 p.m.
Wait, yeah, 3 hours behind.
Yeah, I tend to operate from a Pacific mindset.
Oh, okay. It's about 6 a.m. for me.
Yeah, I thought it would have been 6 a.m. for her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a lot of people might think that for obvious reasons, but...
Yeah, I would have bet like 5 to 10 grand on the fact that it would have been 6 a.m. Anyways. Good work, guys. You guys are both solo, right?
Yeah.
I am, yeah.
I was actually supposed to have my final eval today, but because the buses got cancelled, so we'll be trying to do it tomorrow.
Well, that's good. You got all the Bang Boy shit out today, because that would have been a shit show of a final eval anyways.
All right.
Well, I would have been doing it like
tomorrow.
I would have been doing it right after Storm today.
Oh, so it would have been good.
Would have been fine.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Good work, guys. Okay.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Night, Jones.
Do you realize okay.
2 weeks. It was like a week and a half.
Okay. guilty. Charges were told.
Have a good one. Come here, Scully. Hey, you're not in trouble. From now on, if you start getting into shit like that, I'm gonna start stepping in sooner.
Sure. I was wondering what you wanted me to say right there, so I
just wanted you to explain your side and see. I wanted to see first of all how you were going to do it by yelling at you, but it got to a point where I was getting really pissed off that he just kept screaming at you and calling you insults. That's why I stepped in and told him to shut the fuck up.
All right. Yeah. No, I mean, I was fine. I'm happy to stand there all day and defend my side because it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I'm confident in the decision that I made at the time. It just sort of is what it is.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if it goes to court, it goes to court, and then you just say your piece there and see what happens. When it comes to situations like that, your best bet is to just explain it, and then if they want to keep complaining and going in circles, just be like, all right, yep, you're right, and just like leave it at that. Or don't like agree with them, but just be like, yep, okay, sure, and then just like let them, go off or whatever, and just like leave it at that.
Sure. All right. I mean, like.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Huh? What?
Oh my god.
Did you hear that?
Oh my
hear
god.
what? What did I?
You caught that, right, Kurt?
Holy shit.
I told you when you're tired of listening to somebody argue with you, you just tell them, yeah, sure, okay. And you literally said, yeah, sure, okay, immediately after I said that. What the fuck? What is your problem?
No, that's not what I meant. I just...
You literally said the same exact thing that I said to say when
I'm
you're done
sorry.
talking to somebody.
I'm just... My mind's going 1,000 different ways right now.
All right, we'll go chill for a bit. I have to go have meetings with people.
Meetings?
Maxwell, are you going to be around after Tsunami?
I have to write a statement.
Okay, cool. I'm
about
going to
being
catch you during then because I
kidnapped.
have to go have a fucking meeting with somebody real quick.
Dispatch 202 is
Thank you.
Seriously?
Meeting Bison.
Big at Legion Square. It's just me and Dan here, and we're in one single unit.
Not currently. Are there any sounds available to assist Fleeka?
There's so much stuff I need to do.
666 is available. 76.
Hey. 219 from 202.
Send in.
Are you in service?
A firm just returned a stolen car.
Oh, you're returning a stolen car to a civilian?
A firm, yeah, they helped. I was tracking it. Someone dropped it somewhere.
Ah, 10-4, okay. Alright, 666. At this point in time, it looks like you would be chasing them, and I would be doing my best to catch up with you.
There's two of them?
Is this an S-Plus car?
Alright.
Oh, they're gonna go bad really soon.
Yeah, well, I'll take them.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll still be like good by the meeting, but
305
I also have a coffee from last night still.
That's right. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Huh?
Are you okay?
I got hit with a bat, tackled, and thrown in a trunk and pitted at high speeds. So I don't know if you were. I got kidnapped by Dundee.
Today?
Yeah, like an hour ago.
Alright, they are insistent that it is an A-plus car. That's what they say.
Yeah.
That looks like an S15.
It's an
S-Plus car.
Officer
But there's
kidnapped.
So many of them, it's
Yeah,
gonna act like an
that
A-plus
one.
car.
That one.
Oh, I think there was some miscommunication. The owner's
Well, shit, I'm
manual of
glad
the
you're
car
okay. Did we catch him?
is S+, but there are going to be 5 people,
he,
so it'll probably be
that's
the slowest.
They were screaming, how do we get out of this without getting shot? I tried to explain to them how felony stop would work if they would only stop the car and listen to orders, but because I had previously shot them while they were unarmed in front of MRPD, he claimed that I'm just a liar and all that. So that's why. That's why they were kidnapping me, because I had the audacity to shoot them while they were unarmed, after they had just been wielding bats and threatening us.
Hey, I mean, you fuck around, you find out. As long as you warn them, you covered your ass. I was at a traffic stop with Wayne Freeman. I think it's Wayne Freeman, the one that has all the shit under his eyes.
Yeah.
The other day, and I told him, I was like, you swing that. He had a crowbar in his hand, and he was on a moped during a traffic stop. And I was like, you swing that fucking crowbar, and I'll shoot you right now. He did not swing it again, because I warned him.
They had just beaten up Samantha Sanders' car right outside of MRPD. They were surrounding her and holding bats. I started to pull out, and I saw them all run. They jumped in the car, pulled right in front, blocked the entrance, jumped out with bats, held them in their hands, said, "Wow, that's a nice cop car. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it." So they were threatening my property at that point. and by extension me, because obviously I'm in the car.
Alright, dispatch the robbery at Fleet
Yeah,
Bank. is
I
over.
reversed.
Attempting to
Samantha
get
came
away
over
in
to
a
me because she was fearing for her
gold
life,
S14
and we were trying to get
westbound
back up,
digital.
but there was like 3 officers who were even active, and they were dealing with something else. Couldn't get back to it. They conferred while holding their bats on either side of the street for a while. Then one of them disappeared, and next thing I knew, they were charging at us, just charging. And when Samantha Sanders came over to me, I had said, if they go crossing this barrier here, I will be shooting them. Which I said it loud enough for them to hear. At that point, you know, we were standing there waiting for backup, and then they just charged us, and they were nearly to us by the time we were sinking bullets into them.
Yeah, this was an MRPD?
Yep, they were trespassing. They were actively trespassing.
I would say in the future, make her go inside because she's a civilian. I mean, I know she works for the police, but she's not able to like shoot down somebody like you are. So I'd have her go inside next time. If you're waiting for backup, I mean, your safety is paramount, so I probably would have had you go inside as well. 'Cause, I mean, if they beat the shit out of a car, you could put out a warrant for them. You know, you can see them, but your lives are more important than a car, and you have to do what you have to protect yourself, even when you're outnumbered, especially.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
I
you did
mean,
anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, next time, maybe.
Yeah,
do
no,
something.
for quite some time, it just seemed like they were lingering around outside the front, and I wanted to be able to see where they were and what they were doing, because I was afraid that other officers were going to try and pull in and get attacked, get jumped.
Yeah.
So I was trying to keep eyes on them just because our incredibly low units at the time. But yeah,
I mean, at
next
the time,
time
we're
I'll
only
probably
12
just
now.
try and... Well, we only had, like I said, 3 active, including myself, and they were dealing with...
Slowing down, right.
and they were dealing with other 95s or something. I don't know.
No, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And a right.
Sorry, my allergies.
Northbound on
And then he was extra angry because he got denied a bench trial because there were so few units, right? Like, I was happy to go to bench trial over it. And he got sent off.
An angry person in general.
Right,
Yeah,
but
it was
I think he got out of prison and then immediately attacked a judge at the
Car
courthouse.
there.
I think is what I understand.
Looks like an
happened.
S-Plus car to me.
And then they kidnapped me from autos while I was getting my car repaired after
Slowing down
my
right,
car
southbound
got
10 meters.
mysteriously beaten and disabled in a back parking lot after
I guess
Dundee
we'll
was
just
arrested.
focus the main car.
Go figure.
Continue southbound 10
Yeah,
meters.
looks like I made a good decision to not come on duty until right now.
I'd agree with that.
I'm glad you're okay.
Southbound Los
Seems
Angeles
like you
on
got
to
some
peaceful
bruising.
southbound coming up to
Yeah, I mean, he hit me with a spiked bat, so there's punctures in my shoulder and neck
Past the
right
right
here,
garage.
and
You have a
past
tetanus
the white
shot.
garage. Actually, going into the white
get
garage
one.
northbound.
I think I need to go in for one. Yeah,
Yeah, you might want to get one.
I'm gonna have to go get a follow-up appointment because when I got tackled, my shoulder is just really burning, like inside, and they said I might have torn a
Going
rotator
off-road
cuff.
towards
So if it
Delta
keeps on
Freeway.
hurting
Ooh.
after a few days, I need to go in and get that checked out.
Yeah, go get that checked out. Especially with the tetanus thing. You don't want some asshole
Rockford
like
Drive,
Dundee
step
or
in
like the
direction.
Bang Boys to be like the reason
Quick,
why
just a
you're
heads
laid
up,
up
I
for
am
a
in the
couple weeks
prison
because you
alone
got like
in case I go down.
Yeah,
tetanus.
yeah.
Why are you there?
Yeah, that would not be
I
good.
have to fucking
All right,
talk
I need to go at
prisoners
least
here.
write a
I already
statement
put all my
about
shit
being
away. Like,
kidnapped.
they're not gonna get any weapons off me. I
Yeah,
just have to
make
talk
sure
to
everybody
people
else,
that are
no
in
one
here.
else has entered anything in that report except for like evidence. So
Before
make sure
tsunami.
they do that because what they might try to do is if you did shoot them,
London.
they might try to take you to court. I know that they did the same thing to Dan a while back.
Well, it's 2 separate reports.
Try to stop Arsenal.
Bang Boys
Yeah,
felony
I-
trespassing. That's my report has my statement and
northbound Davis.
Sanders' statement, and I've got to get statements from the other officers. Make sure that's there just in case they do decide to bring it to court. Although he was moaning about how long it takes to get something to court, so I don't know if he actually will or not.
Davis, passing the gas station.
Yeah, he did
Bergamos,
before, but we'll see if he does it this
west on
time.
Carson, passing the taco shop.
either way. Odessa's. We'll step in help with that. So.
Maybe if it's a civil suit, I don't know if she can really. Well, she can maybe represent.
I think
you.
she can
think-
advise or something. She said she already offered. She was there to like
Northbound on Innocence coming up to
speak
play.
with us because Sanders' involvement. Oh.
Going off road, back towards La Puerta, lower, heading
All right.
northbound La Puerta.
See you around.
La Puerta.
Okay. See ya.
Heading northbound La Puerta, coming up to the Del Perro interchange. Going Any westbound Del Perro? On to Del Perro.
Oh, it's so
heading
hot in
westbound.
here.
Coming up to the Rockford exit.
I'm probably gonna end up sleeping down in my
vehicle will be
living
clear for
room
pit
just because
stops
it's
and
so
spike.
gross and hot.
Confirm.
To Red Desert, then left southbound on behind the colorful garage. Left again, going towards Rockford.
Individual getting out.
He's got a car waiting at the top.
You tasing?
Hello?
Hey, you still dealing with the Dundee situation?
Like I need to write a statement. What do you need?
My car got stolen and I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay.
Like, I don't even want to call it out over radio. Like, I just fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I'll
like,
come get you. I'll come get you. Yeah, it's
I mean,
it's
I'm
nearly
at
stormed.
MRPD. I can track it
I
down
think they're trying to come
myself.
back.
Yeah, I really don't want to pull every unit off of what they're doing to go, because some idiot.
All right. What do you need from
yeah.
me? What do you need from me?
If you have reports to write, I'll just go track it in my own car. I was just gonna
No,
grab somebody
I'll
who
come
could
with
drive while I
no.
tracked it.
I'll
Perfect.
come do that with you right now. I'll come
Okay.
outside at motor pool here in a sec.
Hey.
All right.
Taking the off ramp towards the port, that's southbound. See southbound the port. I really appreciate 77s right now.
What's the 20 again?
Southbound the it's gonna be a tanning colored S14 S Plus southbound La Puerta. Crossing underneath Innocence, going off road. They juked me.
That's been the crime of the week
Eastbound
is
in the canals.
to steal and or destroy police vehicles. So
Here, let
it's,
me try. Well, what pisses me off is, so I was driving. I wasn't even involved in it.
Guys, just so off road towards the canals underneath Innocence.
Kurt's currently in a chase. It wouldn't happen to be your
Yeah,
vehicle, right?
No,
Alright.
it's not.
Oh, it's probably at the
They were in
bank.
that before. I did. Also, did they just put it at the ranger station? What?
I don't know. We can try going down there and seeing.
I forget about that S14. It's back up Ripley local garage.
We have 3 units here.
Hey, boom. Who's gonna come back to you just in case
Yeah,
you come back?
my dad was talking about letting me put a window unit in my room. I just don't want to because it'll block all my light,
Oh yeah, this is a VIN scratch as well.
and then I can't open my window at all.
Why is it tracking to the garage?
Is it?
Unless there's no way they would have put it there, right?
You got any PD
They
tow?
might have. Knowing that you're a ranger, they might have thought it was funny to leave it at the ranger station.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
get
So
you down
anyway,
to,
I was in the
Rockford
middle of
Drive,
something.
please?
Somebody comes up screaming, "Help! Help!" Because they're chasing down him, like to steal his shoes. And I'm like, "Don't do it! I can't get back up." What? I didn't say that, but in my mind, I can't
Mhm.
get back up.
Yeah.
And then they steal the guy's shoes, and I'm like, "Okay, you got his shoes. Get out of here. Go." And I go to check on the guy because he needs medical. They knock
Well, we
him out.
have a window
And
unit.
instead of just leaving,
A
they
spare
didn't steal
one.
my car. I'm like, I gave you every opportunity not to arrest you, and you just do this shit. Like, I'm just tired of being nice when people are.
Do you see
Yeah,
it?
it's just not tracking properly, is it? 'Cause
I don't know. Try going up to where you think it is and seeing if you can. Is it your personal vehicle?
Yeah. So it's
All
kind
right.
of out right now. But it also like it's tracking here.
Huh. Can you get close to where it's tracking to and,
Dan,
you know,
wanna
try
come down
and
to parking lot level?
reset the GPS on it? I shouldn't track it at all if it got impounded.
As soon as I'll throw them on it too, so officers are aware. I just really didn't want to pull them off of what they were.
Yep.
It's been a whole day. Thank you for your help.
Alright, dispatch 202, we're UTL on the other suspects. Show me 1076 to Mission Road Police Department with 11095.
I'm not getting
Vehicle is
anything.
being impounded.
At least there's.
542 showing on road Smith Road.
Well, it can only be missing for the next 26 minutes.
Let's They did. They dropped it off here.
All right. See, that's what I taught. That's what I taught.
Yeah. Okay.
All
That
right.
was nice. Yeah, this is why I didn't call a hose full scale. You are amazing. Thank you.
No problem. Just doing my job, right?
Listen, you got kidnapped. You've had a way more stressful day than I did.
No, it's alright. Are you okay being here? Or?
Yep.
All right.
All good. Got my car
All right.
back. Thank you.
Yep. Avery! Avery! Avery, help me! Avery!
I'll fix it.
Help me! Thank you! I appreciate it!
Dispatch 1023 at Mission Row PD, 1095. Show me 10-6 for booking until further notice.
223 National PD, 10-6 for booking 0557.
I don't want to hear it, Avery. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, got out.
She's gone.
Have you got a report, Ripley? Because I put the instruction there for you.
I will make one right now.
Shh, Harris.
What car is that, by the way? Seems like a B or something. Have you rip off?
Alright, report has been created. Fleeca Bank robbery, Legion Square.
Yeah, it's, you know, I have, houseplants, like rare, beautiful houseplants. And I hate to not have my light that, you know, they need to live.
66676 impound north on vehicle to crush.
216, same traffic.
Also, it's depressing to block my natural light. Here's the thing is I like Coherent. I'm sure it's a good option. I just, I am so broke right now. I was really excited about a job opportunity, and that job opportunity has since evaporated. It's, yeah. The AC unit I used would be one that we already have in the garage, currently unused. Can be like you. I like the sunlight burns me. I'm literally allergic to the sun. I literally get hives if I get too much sun exposure too quickly. So I know I play an Irish person. I do have a significant amount of Irish and Scottish blood, and my body reacts accordingly. Harris just judging my driving so hard. Oh no, I like sunlight and beautiful plants and stuff.
Careful of those cones.
Whoops. Aziz jumped down and beat up my car. How dare he? Can't believe he did that. Cannot believe it. I'm assuming he jumped off of the bridge. There's an ice chest AC that came out recently that runs on ice, lasts like 8 to 14 hours on a bag of ice. Granted, it costs like $300. Because he's one of the big boys. So, Herx, I live in the Seattle area. It is very humid, so it hasn't been particularly super hot. It's just been like warm and also super humid, and that's why it's so miserable. And unfortunately, coolers that use stuff like ice or evaporative cooling, there's certain ones that they don't tend to work. Like I need the kind of AC units that tend to extract a lot of the moisture from the air. Otherwise, they just don't work. Like there's tons and tons and tons of condensation that builds up because it's like, I mean, we're talking 60+% humidity. Like year round, and I don't know what it is right now, but it's pretty humid. R85. Probably taser. Oh, so much stuff to add to the stupid report. I'll do it later though, because yeah, those were exhausting interactions. I sent him. So look at this, guys. Benson's back alley motors has a Weevil for 600,000. I said, the car I want. Hopefully Benson still has one by the time I have money again. And he says, if you want the car, I can loan you the money.
Ripley had a fake plate as well.
I know, I want it so bad! I have tiny cars. Scully collects cute tiny cars. I can't work as much as Brian, guys. I have to get a real job, IRL. This doesn't pay enough doing streaming. It's fun, but it doesn't, you know. Alright. I'm just gonna have Scully go back home for now. She's tired. Oops. Cheever's the only person I know who puts in those kind of hours. Yeah, unless it's a huge streamer, it's not a profitable living. Yeah, I make just enough to like pay my car payment most months. You know. Yeah, Brian has 3K subscribers, so he makes exactly. I'm not even partnered, which, you know, it's fine. I am trying to get a real job. I really hope I can. Dynamite, thank you so much. You guys don't have to give me pity subs. I really appreciate the 5 gifted subs, though, Dynamite. Thank you so much. Crazy part is if you average 50 views, you're top 5% of Twitch. Yeah, it used to be. Yeah, I know. It's probably not evidence I'm really going to use for anything, but yeah. It used to be. I used to be ranked in the top 1% of Twitch. I don't know if I still am, but it's like if you have more than like 10 viewers, you're usually in like the top 1% because there's so many streamers out there. It's kind of crazy. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just like compared to the huge numbers of individuals Alright, guys. Here's sponsor streams in the new meta now. Is there something you need?
Not from you.
Okay, alright.
Good night.
Good night.
Cold as ice.
I don't know the rest of the words of this song.
The words to Cold as Ice by Foreigner? What's wrong with you?
Raid channel engines. Yeah. See, I want to do RP, so most sponsored streams aren't like appealing to me, you know? I don't really want to advertise something, especially if I don't use it already. Just want to advertise some random thing. Hello Fresh. I'm not going to use that. It's too expensive. I'm not out here trying to be the best. I'm just trying to have fun. And I think I'm succeeding in doing that most days. It's nice to have everyone to talk to. Otherwise, I don't really get to talk to a lot of people most days, you know? Especially through all of COVID and everything, you know? Yep, money pays bills, right? I never have gone into streaming assuming I would make any money. And I've made much more than I thought would have been possible, but it doesn't quite cover the bills. No. Whoops. Used HelloFresh once, it was pretty good, but even at the super discount first time price, it was way overpriced. Now they keep sending marketing mail, but at nearly twice of the price of going and buying the food at the store. It's a tough sell in this economy. Yeah, that's a... Done, like, I'm doing a thing. I might change it up. We might put like an atrium here. But I just love that stained glass and how it glows so much. It makes me happy. We'll go to my favorite place. Guys, is this office not the coolest thing ever? All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Let me find somebody to raid. See who is on. Whippy is no longer going, otherwise I'd throw in his way. Who else? Is Avery going? I will be here for the final. Path to becoming a detective now. Finally. I'm excited. I'm so nervous for the final. Guys, what if I fail? Ooh, Maxine. Stay hatchy. We're gonna raid him. I haven't seen him around for a bit. Sergeant Neil, thank you so much. Yeah, that's the hard thing, Harris, is I did not sleep last night because it was so hot. I was just miserable and suffocating all night long. Hopefully, I might actually sleep down in my living room so I can get some sleep because it's cooler down there. There's AC. We'll see. All right, everyone who stopped by from Whitby's and, you know, everybody else who's just here on the regular, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to send you over to Stayhachi. He plays Maxine Celsius. He's a sweetheart. Go show him some love. Good night, guys.